Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to your WWE Clash of Champions 2017 live reactions. It's looking to me like we're about to open the show with Baron Corbin, Dolph Ziggler, and Bobby Roode, which is great because we're getting the match I care out of the way first. And as far as the pre-show goes, Mojo Rawley defeated Zack Ryder with a finisher that was not the hyperdrive, which is great news. So, John, first of all, how you feeling? And second of all, you want to fill us in a little bit on the pre-show match.
Well, the pre-show match was actually decent. I enjoyed it. You know, Mojo really is proof that in pro wrestling, you don't have to be the most stellar in-ring worker. You know, if you work with conviction, if you kind of infuse that character work in a nice narrative. And who would have thought that towards the end of 2017, I would be praising Mojo Rawley as much as I have in recent commentaries. But, you know, he got a chop block on Ryder's injured leg, you know, to set up the finish, and then the running forearm in the corner. You know, I don't really know if I like it as a finisher so much as like maybe a mid-match offensive move, but, you know, for the story they wanted to tell, it was serviceable. And yeah, I can't really hate on it too much. And as far as this card goes, I'm looking forward to it. Before I got on with you, I watched the pre-match comments of Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens. They are amazing together. They are friendship goals, and I love them. That's right, I said them because me and Sami are totally cool now. And I'm really hoping for a fun pay-per-view tonight, man. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling good. I'm actually pretty excited for this show. I got to tell you, man, I'm more excited for this show than I've been for a WWE pay-per-view since probably Money in the Bank.
Yeah, buddy, that's the spirit. You know, I'm looking to be, because, you know, I gave you a rundown of my weekend. I'll just let everybody know. It's been kind of a meh weekend for me. Winters in New England make men out of boys. I will tell you that right now. But, you know, being around all of you guys, that's the optimism I need. That's the warmth that I need. We will get through this shit, and hopefully we will get through Jinder potentially reclaiming the WWE Championship. Now, I will also disclose that I did get a look at who the favorites are tonight, you know, Vegas odds, but I don't put as much stock in those as I used to, and I won't be disclosing them until after each bout because I think I remember who the favorites were in each thing. Either way, I'm looking forward to a great show. Glad to see that the live reactions chat is filing in. Great to see everybody. Let's do this shit.
All right, awesome. And yeah, man, I got to ask you, though, you said New England. Do you know where the cutoff is for New England? Like at what point it stops being New England and starts just kind of being the Northeast?
You know, I always thought I'm torn between either like Maine or Rhode Island.
Maine is like the furthest northeast.
Yeah, that's why I thought
Maine is absolutely New England, but I'm talking about how far south you consider New England to go.
Oh, not that much. I'm trying to make a visual, like a mental visualization of the U.S., and my geography has always been poor. But you know, I know that I'm a part of it, and that's really all that matters. And now Rude coming out here.
Yeah, because I'm about an hour east, maybe east northeast of Harrisburg in Pennsylvania.
Right.
I don't know if you consider that New England or not, though, because
you know what? I mean, I barely even consider myself New England, that I don't like the Patriots. So I think that's almost like warrant enough for me to turn my card in.
I wonder if there's like an official cutoff. I'm Googling.
But, you know, folks, while he's doing his Google thing, and that's why I said in my little intro in chat, I mean, this is Twitwell Live Reactions. Did you guys expect a geography lesson? No, but you got one, so you're welcome. And I'll tell you right now, you know whose geography can suck my balls? Florida. Do you know why Florida can suck my balls? Because you know what their high today was? 83 degrees. 83.
Those bastards.
You know what my temperature was last night before I went to bed? 5 degrees. 5 degrees out there.
Damn.
Fuck it, man. Fuck it.
We've been dealing with 20s during the midday down here in PA, so it's a little better than what you've got up there in New Hampshire, but not a lot better.
Yeah, fucking Floridians. Oh, but we get hurricanes. Suck it up.
I Googled New England, and apparently not even New York is included in that. It's only Maine, Vermont, New Hampshire, Massachusetts, Connecticut, and Rhode Island.
Wow. So yeah, I guess by Google's definition, I am a New Englander, and like I said, these winters. I mean, the saying we have here is, "You can't endure the winters, you don't deserve the summers." Problem with that though is the summers kind of suck too, because if you enjoy hiking like I do, you can barely enjoy it because the mosquitoes are like, "Ooh, free blood," and they drink until you die. And now here comes Dolph Ziggler, a man who I also wish could just be drained of all enthusiasm so that maybe he'd leave and pursue something else, maybe try and rekindle what he had with Amy Schumer.
I gotta
And
tell you, man, though, I appreciate that WWE is giving us an opportunity to really interact with our live chat right as the show's beginning.
yeah, absolutely. Like I said, everybody's filing in. Ben Jr. is here. Hypothesis is here. Seemingly sober. I mean, I don't know. Maybe he'll attest to the contrary. And yeah, now we're all talking about geography. So I'm really glad to see all of you guys here. You guys are already making my day. And yeah, maybe this match won't be so bad. I mean, like I said, in ring, I don't expect it to be a snooze fest. It's just character-wise, like none of these guys really have anything going for them. And it's a really bad dynamic because you have two heels, one of whom can be great in Baron if you really just believe in him and invest in him. Dolph is just whatever, but then you've got Rude, who is an awful babyface. Actually, if you really wanted to save this match to me, it would be Rude and Corbin as the heels and Dolph as the babyface, because at least Dolph's more believable in that role to me. So there's a glorious DDT there to Corbin by Rude, Rude laying everybody out.
Maybe the reason I give so few shits about this match is because all three of these guys are basically heels in my mind.
Yeah. Yeah, and that's understandable, dude, because, I mean, Rude comes off so clunky and awkward to me as a babyface. I mean, it's impossible not to have a disconnect. Dragon Man X90's here. Awesome. How are you doing, man? Hope you're doing well.
You know, it's funny, kind of funny we're talking about how bad of a babyface Bobby Roode is, because when we were making our lists this year for our year-end awards, I had Bobby Roode originally listed as both my worst face of the year for his work on SmackDown and as my worst heel of the year because he got cheered so much when he was the heel champion in NXT. So he was like a big reason why Hideo Itami was forced to turn heel, because the crowd wasn't, rooting for Itami, they were rooting for him, that kind of stuff. So I had him listed as both, and now I think I've replaced him in both of those categories already. So that just goes to show you how much those lists change over the course of a year and even over the course of a month, guys.
Game Bang says Dolph is overrated. Am I alone on this thought? Not necessarily. Ellis here.
Dolph is. How can you even call him overrated when everyone thinks he sucks now?
That is true. Yeah, I don't really see where he has much support. He even says that the people in the back don't support him. So, who thinks that Dolph Ziggler is overrated? Probably nobody these days. If this would have been 2011, 2012, maybe. But yeah, in 2017, I really don't see what Dolph is going for him. Great seeing you, Ella. She said Dolph is such a tryhard. And I don't know, we may be looking at the Mama Raja celebrating with Jinder being a two-time WWE champion tonight. I, of course, hope that.
I saw a bunch of people being like, ew, Amy Schumer and Dolph. And then Hypothesis talking about Amy Schumer as a feminazi and Dolph is a Trump supporter and he doesn't see that rekindling. It's funny, though. Undoubtedly, Dolph Ziggler has a type. Because from what I understand, his last three girlfriends have been Amy Schumer, Dana Brooke, and Trisha Paytas.
Yeah, I don't know who Trisha Paytas is. I'd have to Google that.
The YouTuber that talked about him cheating on her or something.
Oh, she was that one. Okay. And yeah, we're beginning this match here. God, even Dolph even looks just like so old and just like, I'm just here to do spots and stuff. Don't hurt me. And now him and Rude are ganging up on Corbin.
It's funny because Dolph's only like 37, maybe 38 years old.
Yeah, but it's funny because like when you've been around as long as he has, and I would say the same for Orton, even though I like him just a little bit more than Dolph, it just feels like they've been around forever. And yeah,
Orton's been around twice as long as Dolph. He showed up in 2002. Dolph's only been Dolph Ziggler since what, like 2009? Because I know he was Nikki before that, but we don't really remember that.
Right. Oh, Dolph went for the super kick. Rude caught it, though. Kick.
Oh, my God. Is he going to win? No.
Oh, caught him. Stacked the legs up, 2.
Only a 2, though.
Kick to the leg there.
Nope, not a famouser. Spine? No.
Oh, inverted atomic
drop. Russian leg sweep. Into the pin.
Right.
Oh, Damien stand out with the smoothness.
Yeah, I mean, I've always appreciated Roode's in-ring work to a degree. I mean, it's definitely diminished over the years because really my peak fandom for Roode really was in his TNA days, both as one half of Beer Money and when he went on his singles run, really both as a babyface and a heel. Like, I thought the world of Roode then. But, obviously that's diminished over time. And now Corbin asserting himself. And, oh, wait,
I'm assuming we're supposed to want Bobby Roode to win this, right?
Yeah, but I mean, I still have love in my heart for Corbin. I just wish the company did. And now Roode, oh, his shoulder and his back went right against the security barricade. Speaking of shoulders, I want to give a very quick shout out to my son, Cliff Amal, who won't be joining us this evening. I hope when he goes back and he hears this that he's doing well. And I love you, son. And now Roode back in the ring. Corbin, though, probably thinking, man, these
guys, while we're watching this, while we're talking to you guys, since we're, giving very few shits about this match, remember to leave a like on the video. I see we've been kind of bouncing around in the 15 to 20 live watchers range. Make sure to leave a like. We only have 2 thumbs up. We already have a dislike. Some mark showed up, and they're like, oh, this isn't a live stream of the show. Dislike, exit, I'm done.
Yeah, please, guys. Embolden us with your support. Leave those likes so that the people that are like, oh, why this no stream, will understand that they will never succeed in dragging our video down because you can't drag down greatness.
Pay attention to the background, which says live reactions on it, and pay attention to the video title where the first 2 words in all caps are live reactions.
I still believe in you and tentatively believe in your reading comprehension if you're a person leaving a dislike. As Corbin now picking up Roode. By the way, Dragon Man, I did recap and read about what your day was like. I am sorry you had to go through that, but I am elated, to use the official Rusev Day word for happiness, that you have chosen to spend your Sunday night with us. It's great having you here, man. I bet Bobby Roode wishes that he was somewhere else instead of getting forearms to the back by Baron Corbin. What a shot to the face. And as far as I'm concerned, guys, what was it, partner?
Gamebang said Corbin needs to go bald. It changed Angle's career. His hairline is longer than Kurt Hawkins' losing streak.
Wow. You know what? 10 out of 10. I like that we're already bringing the fire this early into the show.
I'm just waiting for Ella to rebuttal about wanting to lick Corbin's hairline.
Yeah, Ella definitely has interesting again, I don't even want to fathom what that celebration at Ella's place is going to be like if Jinder triumphs over AJ. Obviously, I'm hoping not, but we know the Mama Raja, she can take on a whole army of AJ supporters. Nice sidewalk slam there by Corbin, single leg hook, and Dolph breaks up the count. And
do you know if Ella has a favorite female performer on SmackDown?
I don't want to make it.
Knowing Ella, probably Charlotte.
I mean, yeah, it probably is Charlotte because we know that she's a Charlotte fan for a fact because she's, posted that pro-Charlotte propaganda in chat at times. But in all seriousness,
what in the world is she going to do if Charlotte, Baron Corbin, and Jinder Mahal walk away from this show as champions?
Well, actually I had a response to that, but I think I'm going to be better and just keep my mouth shut. And now Roode there with the right hand. There's a chop. There's another right hand. I'd just say I think it'll be quite a party at Ella's place. And there's a kick right there to Baron. Roode off the ropes. There's another lariat there.
Iconic Player 1. The only loser so far is Zack Ryder and also WWE's writing team for putting a triple threat match between 3 guys that might as well be heels together.
Yeah, but at least, again, kudos to them for doing it first. If you're going to do something wrong, you might as well rip the Band-Aid off early. Blockbuster there by Roode to Corbin. Lateral press. No, hooks the leg. I thought it was going to be a standard lateral press, and Corbin there kicks out. And not to diss on this pay-per-view, because I do expect a good show, but really, in the grand scheme of things, I'm just considering this live reaction's a warm-up. A warm-up for what, you might ask? Wrestle Kingdom 12 live reactions.
In 2 weeks!
Yeah. That's crazy, dude. I can't fucking wait. Back elbow there by Roode. Measuring Dolph. Could be a Uranagi. Dolph there with the elbow. And now Dolph. He's old. He's in the way, but he's looking to become, I believe, a 2-time United States champion tonight.
Are you asking me as if I know this historical shit? Because I'm not the right person to ask for that, brother.
Hey, you're an intelligent man. I'm sorry for believing in you.
Oh, I appreciate it, and I agree that I'm intelligent, but I don't pay any attention to how many reigns anybody has ever.
I'm sticking with 2, at most 3. But
unless it's intentionally made a big deal out of, like Cena's 16.
Exactly. Or the idea that Jinder actually has a career where he can say, I'm a former WWE champion.
Oh, taking the shirt off, you know he's getting serious, people.
Oh, that stomach getting ready to smile at his chances of victory. And now, Dolph pulling himself up, and so is Rude. Corbin, though, has got everybody lined up in his sights. Oh, Lariat in the corner there. And the lone wolf.
Rude with the back elbow, Ziggler, super kick, drop kick.
Drop kick. I love that you and I are in sync right now, brother. This is amazing. And now, oh, man.
You're a Nagi.
There.
Deep six.
Deep six there. Great job, Baron. Arm over. 2. And Rude kicks out.
Woo, that was close, brother.
I mean, let's remember, this all started with Rude and Corbin, which is why I said that I thought Dolph was going to eat the pin in this. Dolph asserted himself into this situation, or I should say inserted himself. And when asked why, because he said...
He asserted himself, and he ensured that he was inserted into this match.
Exactly. Look at you with the wordplay. Everybody's getting +10s tonight. I'm impressed. And, yeah, Dolph said, I go wherever I want to go. You know, because when you're old, you tell everybody to get off your lawn, but then you feel like you have a right to just leave your walker lounging around wherever you want it to.
You know, kind of gut feeling that Bobby Roode might win this.
And, well, you know, he hasn't lost a match yet, I don't think, officially on SmackDown, so they may keep that momentum up, partner. Who's to say?
I mean, they can get around that by just having Corbin pin Ziggler, which he's done multiple times before.
Right. I mean, who hasn't beaten Dolph at this point? Am I right?
Mick Foley.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Oh, Mick. Thank goodness you're out of the way.
He actually might have a win over Ziggler. I don't even know. I was just throwing a random name out there from an old school generation.
Yeah. It's like, wait, damn, I feel like I'm being challenged. What's one name that I could put out there that's semi-relevant could work? Mick Foley. All right, let me just take a quick look at chat here. I want to see how you guys are doing. Hey, Racist Fan Rocks is here. Hey, guys. Yes, we will not necessarily the spot. Ashton showed me the aftermath of the spot of Shane Strickland. That man is beautiful, and I don't like that he's scarring up his body, but it's CCW, so it comes with the territory. And, yeah, some people are complaining this match is still going. I don't think it's been that
Yeah,
bad.
I mean, can you blame him, though? I mean, the match hasn't been horrible, but it's just, I don't care.
Exactly. Like, and that's what I've been saying. Like, in-ring wise, the match was fine, or it was gonna be fine. It's just the match really had no story going for it that could really make any of us care. And,
yeah, like,
you know,
if you're gonna toss a random ass triple threat together with no meaning behind it, the quality better be like PWG level exciting.
Yeah, and it should have, you know, oh, Baron could be a choke slam on the knee there.
Nope. I thought for sure Dolph was going to go for Corbin thrown into the ring post. I thought Dolph was going to go for a zigzag after he got out of that choke slam.
That ring post spot, that's usually to neutralize a guy so the two people in the ring can finish the match. You might be right, dude, about Rude. Oh, man, Dolph, look at him. Thinking
he'll probably hit this super kick and go for the pin, and then Corbin will break it up.
Oh, man, Dolph. You know what?
He might miss, and Rude will hit him with something, yeah.
And
Spinebuster. We know that's not going to win him the match, though.
He ain't even going for the cover. He knows it's not going to win in the match either. He wants.
Yeah, he wants that glorious DDT.
And now
he's going to hit it too. Oh no, he's not.
Oh, Dolph.
DDT.
You got it.
Show off DDT.
But this is all giving Corbin time to recover. Yep. Oh, that was close, but Rude kicks out there. And Dolph's like, what?
Foley and Dolph Ziggler have never had a one-on-one match with each other.
Wait, say that again?
Mick Foley and Dolph Ziggler have never had a one-on-one match with each other.
And here we see again the glorious...
The only match they've ever had in common is that they were both in the Royal Rumble in 2012.
Okay.
Just wanted to fact-check myself.
Well, that's admirable.
Oh, now Corbin getting rid of but Ziggler almost not really even skin the cat. Never mind. He's just not putting it.
Rumble, Ziggler, you can let go. And now Corbin on the outside again.
Oh shit, zigzag, or maybe a super kick. Super kick. Nope, caught.
Wow.
Catapult.
Oh, Dolph kind of hung up there. Now he's going to get the glorious DDT, and now this is where Corbin's going to strike.
It needs to be.
He got it.
over if Corbin doesn't. Oh, there's Corbin. Oh, Corbin! Oh,
No! No, don't do this to me! No, wait, Corbin's gonna grab the legs.
Two. Yes, yes. Thank you, Baron. Thank you, Baron.
Baron saved the day, and Dolph's still prone. He's the Booker T of this match. You could wait 5 minutes and still get a 3 count.
Choke slam.
On
the knee.
I think that's my favorite move in his arsenal.
He got it from Dijak, too.
Well, Dijak's a beast, so that's no surprise. I was going to do an end of days on the... No! Why are you bringing him back in the ring when you already have a prone body in there? Like...
Well, because he feels like Ziggler is irrelevant at this point, but he's going to kick out.
I mean, he ain't wrong. No,
he's not. He's going to get caught, isn't he? Oh, God, the triple move.
Fucking way! No! No way! Oh, my God!
Didn't we call that last night or on Friday night when we were doing preview predictions? We even said they might give it to Ziggler just for the swerve because no one's expecting it.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, God. Free pudding for everybody at the home tonight. Jesus Christ. Dolph Ziggler is United States champion. Tapioca pudding showers, huh? Holy hell.
Why?
Well, again, that whole, to me, Dolph is old because I feel like he's been around forever shtick. But regardless, Dolph.
He hasn't even been around for a decade, dude. I mean, if you count Nikki, he has, but I don't.
It really feels like it has on my soul, even if it's not objectively true. And now, there you see how all that chaos broke down. Man, I will give him credit, though, for that finishing sequence, because I thought it was going to be like first Corbin, but then with the reversal by Rude, it would go back to Rude, but then still Corbin, and then Ziggler recovered in time. Yep, zigzag and end of days. That looked like a weak-ass zigzag, though. I would have just pinned Rude, honestly. But then again, he didn't even finish that end of days, just enough. And yeah, Dolph, a 2-time U.S. champion.
My mind is not blown at all.
And now, a feud that I thought was going more in the direction of Rude Corbin. I don't even know who's going to take that title off of Ziggler now.
He'll hold it till Mania.
And Game Bang saying, what the fuck? I'd rather have Primo as champ.
Hey man, don't shit on Primo. Primo's a good worker. I like Primo.
Ella saying if there's a god, he isn't on our side. And these are the sentiments going into the first 20 minutes of Clash of Champions.
Oh yeah, and you gotta say too, it's funny that like everyone was complaining about that match, and then it had a bad finish too. And at the end of the day, we can still say they pulled the Band-Aid off early because now we don't have to deal with that and those people for the rest of the show. Although you watch, Charlotte and Natalya is going to be semi-main.
Yeah, like he said right before we cut away to seeing him cry in the shower, in the words of Tobias Funke, onward and upward. Onward and upward. And now, we're taking a look at WWE Shop here.
I blew myself.
There are dozens of us. Dozens! I love him so much.
Those of you that have seen Arrested Development, Tobias is John's favorite character. That tells you everything you need to know about who John is as a person.
That's so true. God, I'm so revealing in my character. And yeah, January 28th, the Royal Rumble, but who gives a fuck about that when January 4th is Wrestle Kingdom 12? Alpha versus Omega, Switchblade versus Tanahashi, and of course, Naito versus Okada for the IWGP Heavyweight Championship on pay-per-view.
The real main event, you Amerimarks.
Dude, plus 20. That was amazing. Oh my God. That's going to be the word that for the next 3 weeks now, I'm just going to think about it at the most random times and be like, America. And then just have those weird little chuckles to myself while everybody else is wondering, what the fuck is he laughing about?
Oh my God. I love that Shane O'Mac has a custom referee jersey to wear.
I'm telling you, I think Shane is going to go aggro on Bryan because Bryan's like the fly in his ointment right now. Like, I was getting ready to abuse my power and get rid of these two, but no. You just had to be a part of it and fuck it up.
I'm so glad our fan base is more excited for Okada Naito than Jericho Omega. That makes me so warm and fuzzy inside.
It should.
Like,
it's the correct position.
No, It's like, yeah, I'm excited for Jericho Omega, and I'm very happy they're doing it for the exposure it'll get them to the American audience. But everyone that's been following New Japan for over a year, or maybe not even that long, for if you're more than just a few months, I'd say, we know that the real freaking main event is Okada Naito. And if you've been following New Japan as long as we have, which isn't even as long as I would say would be optimal for this story to get this full grasp on you, you know, it's all about Naito Okada, baby.
Oh, absolutely. Like, you know for a fact that I'm not even the biggest Naito fan, and I am a pretty big Kenny Omega fan, and I'm not even really looking forward that much to Omega versus Jericho. Like, I feel like the build-up they've done has been fine, and it's definitely been interesting with the crossover appeal. But yeah, this is Naito's year, and I'm all about that IWGP Heavyweight Championship match. So, let's do this. Of course, we can't do it right now because we're in the midst of Clash Champions. And there we see Baron after losing his U.S. title.
I think that's Dasha.
Dasha, you're really picking the wrong time.
Dude, she's the bold one. She's the one that asks the hard-hitting questions at the worst possible times. Baron Corbin's melting down! He's like a nuclear reactor. He's having a meltdown!
Yeah, Dasha, how dare you say that Baron has squandered opportunities? Who the hell even are you? What match is next?
No, man. She's the best pure reporter in WWE.
Yeah, sorry, Renee. Your spot's been overtaken.
Who the fuck was just singing?
Maybe Aiden English? Aiden English! It's Rusev Day!
You know what? I don't like Aiden English or his voice, but I'll be damned if I'm not excited as hell for this match.
Yeah! Tag team titles, baby! And I do like Aiden's voice, so I'm going to turn this up just a tad.
See, and I'm muting my shit.
That's right.
I don't even like Aiden English's speaking voice, much less his singing voice.
Yes, the thespian thrasher.
Drink milk, John? You ever drink? Oh no, you don't drink milk. Never mind. So you don't know the sensation. But have you ever gotten that little knot in your throat that makes you sound like you inhaled a little bit of helium a little bit?
No, can't say that.
Be a milk thing then, because I feel like it usually only happens when I drink milk. But I'm sure someone in chat will know the feeling when you drink milk and you get a little knot in the back of your throat. It makes you sound like you're talking like this a little bit. I feel like Aiden English has that permanently.
Well, let me ask you something, Ashton. Aiden English aside, are you having a good Rusev day?
Every Rusev day is a good Rusev day, John.
See, and that was the correct answer. I was testing you, and you passed. I'm so happy to share this moment together. Everybody, it's Rusev Day! Sorry, I'm just really, really hyped.
You know, I don't know if everyone in chat will agree with me, but I genuinely think that your singing voice is better than Aiden English's.
Now, even I disagree with you on that, but you got me blushing a little bit, so thank you. As I really am hoping these guys...
that classic, like, Dean Martin kind of, you know, quality to your voice. Whereas, like I said, Aiden English just sounds like he's got a bubble in his throat.
Well, Aiden English, he may have a bubble in his throat, but he may have gold around his waist before this match is over. And look at Rusev. He's firing him up. He even told Aiden in one of the SmackDown Fallout videos from the Go Home show to save his voice because he wants, you know, the best celebration possible when they win the titles.
Oh, no! Rusev cut his hair. It's shorter. No!
But he's still handsome Rusev, though.
I know, but long hair Rusev is best Rusev.
Yeah, you're probably not wrong about that. Aiden is Rusev's second best tag partner. Oh, yeah, because Rusev used to tag with that jobber, Jinder Mahal. God, it pains me.
Oh my God, I forgot all about that. Remember when Rusev was a member of the League of Nations?
I know. God, they have tried to screw Rusev over so many times, and better than a John Cena t-shirt, he always rises above it. So, good for you, Rusev.
Oh, he's the best.
How can you not root for this man, too? Like, when you hear him in interviews and shit. And, like, he's, honestly, unless some skeletons are in that closet, which in this current climate wouldn't surprise me, and God, I hope not, because it would shatter my heart to pieces, this guy might be the most likable human being in wrestling right now.
Honestly, I could just watch the first 10 seconds of every Rusev interview and walk away smiling, because as soon as the reporter says, Rusev, how are you feeling? It's always, I'm elated.
You see your father? He's a loser. Hopefully, Rusev gets to say that about 3 other times. Look at how fired up he is to be a champion. You're already the champion of our hearts, Ruru. Oh, God.
Everyone leave a like for Rusev Day.
Yeah, and if you don't leave a like for Rusev Day, we'll assume that you're a hater of Rusev's. And you know what I hate about that? That you hate it. So, yeah. And now who's coming out first?
I felt like you were going somewhere with that at one point, and then it just fell apart towards the end.
I drank behind the wheel, okay? It won't happen again. And there's Benjamin and Gable.
Benjamin and Gable! They really need an official tag team name.
Well, I mean, really, it seems like on Twitter, their name is kind of what Gable was going with this whole training thing, and that's Scratch and Claw, because I know Aiden and Rusev call themselves Rusev Day. And,
I know, but they didn't have that on their nameplate, and that's what matters. That's the WWE branding right there.
That is true. That is true. Of course, Gable and Benjamin have one burning question for Aiden English and Rusev. Why are they in the match? And I'll tell you why they're in the match, because they, as a tag team, are 2-0 right now. They've beaten both the New Day and the SmackDown Tag Team Champions, the Usos, which is precisely why I have no confidence in them winning here. But if they do, you'll probably hear my voice get really high about it, because I have both the lowest register and the highest register, because Anatomy hates me. And now,
I'm telling you guys, John's vocal range is freaking impressive.
Now here come the New Day. Is that a cake, or is that just a box of cereal that he's just holding weird?
No, it's some kind of treats.
Oh, man. Oh, God, he's doing the thing again. Oh, that kid's...
Oh, pancakes! It's pancakes!
What? Okay.
I don't know why all of a sudden pancakes are such a thing with the New Day, but okay.
I'm kind of craving pancakes now, though. Damn you, messaging!
Pancakes aren't even my favorite hotcakes.
I've
always been a French toast man myself.
You know what, though? I can't blame you for that, brother. I can't blame you for that. Really, I've kind of become, like, plain pancakes are all right, but I've told you about this diner that we have to, like, get up really early to go to in New Hampshire. They have the best apple pancakes, dude. It's just absolutely delicious. I usually like chocolate chip, but I think the problem with that is it's a little too sweet for me. So I'll only do that on, like, rare occasions.
Well, see, and I haven't eaten chocolate chip pancakes in probably well over a decade, but I do know that whenever I do eat them, I don't put syrup on them. I literally just eat the chocolate chip pancake by itself.
Okay.
Maybe a little bit of butter on it, but that's about it.
Jarvera.
But honestly, I don't really eat chocolate chip pancakes. The only chocolate chip kind of breakfast food that I eat is waffles, and I don't put syrup on them either. And honestly, I don't even necessarily always heat those up. They're just as good cold as they are heated up.
Oh, now the Usos laying down that fire.
I love that they get mic time every time they come out now. Talk about having earned trust.
I know, right? New Day progressed the same way, brother. It's a beautiful thing.
Yeah.
Oh, man, they're putting Rusev Day on lockdown.
Holy shit.
Down.
This is like a damn rap concert. Uso Penitentiary.
You know, we live in a beautiful time when I can love the Usos when I used to be bored of them. And this has been a stated fact for a while, to be fair. And I'm even turning a corner with Mojo Rawley. Hell is getting a hell of a lot colder these days, folks. I'll tell you what.
I'm telling you, man, though, that right there, though, that proves to every single person that thought, oh, they're just haters. They just have people that they hate and they never give them any credit no matter what. Because when people earn our respect and they deserve their due, we give it to them.
Yeah, you would have to be a newer viewer if you honestly have that idea in your head, because I feel like our old-time viewers know that we've even said on some podcasts outright, we never look for people to fail. Like, we're always looking for people to succeed, to get better. I mean, Miz has turned around with us, Usos, Mojo's turned around for me. You know, it's really been funny, and now we got a nice little mix-up here. You know, we got a member of each team representing, starting off, oh, Gable! Oh, but now English! And I have to imagine that anybody can tag anybody else. So, for example, Kofi could tag in maybe an Uso if he wanted to switch, or maybe they just keep it to their respective partners. I don't know how this match works, because I know some tag matches are like that. Now, Rusev gets tagged. Big E. Oh, we got the two hosses in there. Man, this match may be hard to keep track of given its very nature. And now Kofi going after Benjamin there.
Is it just me, or is Rusev wrestling in jeans? Okay, no, he's got his trunks on. They're just black and white.
Oh, man, Kofi. Oh, wow. Man, the New Day have gotten have been just so damn good for the longest time. And now, Big E over the rope, though. Come on, Aiden, move out of the way. It's Rusev Day. It's Rusev Day. No. Oh, and vaults over the ropes.
Right.
Yeah, it does one Uso, who I wish I really knew how to tell them apart by now, because it's kind of...
Oh, Benjamin, baby!
Oh, that suplex there right off the rope. Avalanche-style throw. And now Benjamin going to hook the leg here. 2, and Big E breaks up the count. As you and I said, partner, this is the
great instincts there by Big E.
Absolutely. Hey, Big E, former Intercontinental Champion, multi-time tag champion. And, oh, wow, shoulder thrust hard right there. And you want to talk about a resume. Kofi Kingston, very decorated in both Intercontinental, U.S., tag gold. I mean, Kofi's been around. The only title he really hasn't won is the WWE Championship, and now you could really say the Universal Championship. But now the Unicorn Stampede here in effect. Xavier Woods playing the hype man tonight. But that's what's so great about the New Day is you really could have had any of these guys playing the hype man, and the other 2 guys would have brought the goods. They're just that well-oiled of a machine. As the Stampede continues here on Shelton Benjamin. Oh, dropkick there to Rusev. Rusev, if he wins.
Does Shelton Benjamin have any good nicknames that we can use?
I mean, the gold standard, I think he's still going by that.
Then I want that team's name to be Golden Alpha.
Well, there you go. And now Kofi, nice low dropkick there to Shelton Benjamin. And if Rusev Day wins, interesting fact here, it'll be Aiden English's second tag title reign because he is a former NXT tag champion, but it'll be Rusev's first, even though being in the League of Nations, he never won tag team gold. And now, oh, Big E right in the ring pose. That's going to do a number.
God, I love Rusev. He's so good. He deserves so much more than this shit.
He deserved Jinder Mahal's push, and that's why I'll always be salty at Jinder for getting what Rusev should have gotten, because if he would have gotten...
I think that might be what confuses me the most about why Ella loves Jinder so much, because I thought she was a big fan of Rusev too, and then all of a sudden, she's cheering for Jinder over Rusev. It blows my mind.
I know. If Jinder would have had that reign, the promos would have been infinitely better. I think it's safe to say that...
You mean if Rusev would have had that reign?
Yeah, exactly. The promos would have been infinitely better. The matches, you could have done everything else the same. The Orton feud and everything else, it just would have been better. Gable here with the cover, and Kofi kicks out. Gable commanding my attention here. I mean, it may be Rusev Day. We've got 3 other viable tag teams here. And now look at Rusev Day, though. English there with the forearm right to the back of, again, I wish I could tell these Usos apart, and I know I'm an embarrassment at what I do that I can't even after all this time, but they are isolating one half of the tag team champions. Meanwhile, Gable is just wrenching on the arm of Kofi Kingston here. And Gable, we know that technical prowess. Gable, a legitimate Olympian. And again, should have been Angle's son, but, it was Jason Jordan. And, that's all that we're going to say about that. But Gable, his mantra, scratch and claw, every day in the gym. He said, it's funny. The harder you work, the luckier you seem to get. Now he's hoping luck is on his side and that him and Benjamin can call themselves tag team champions. Now Aiden's still working over one half of the Usos here.
I think that's Jimmy.
And Jimmy, and I'll go with that. So Jimmy, I wish there was a discernible characteristic as Benjamin there tried covering Kofi. Kofi kicked out, but notice how Rusev, being the in-ring genius that he is, he's keeping his eyes on all the action, trying his best to have a kind of 360-degree vision here. And Jimmy,
it's interesting, too, and it's really smart because he doesn't really have to worry as much about keeping an eye on his own corner.
Exactly. And Ashton, that's really a kind of disservice. I'm not saying it's bad for us because it's still been a fun match thus far. But it really is anxiety-inducing to these competitors, I'm sure, knowing that this match isn't elimination style. First pinfall wins it. If you knew it was elimination, then you'd almost be happy to see these pin attempts, because you're thinning the herd. But knowing that it's one fall to the finish and you've got all these bodies moving around and doing all this stuff, it's really going to test them mentally to just keep track of everything and to withstand the onslaught. And Kofi here off the ropes. What a back body drop there. Man. That sent Kofi all the way back to 2009, which he would tell you himself was his best year. And now,
is he about to do the freaking? Isn't that what he used to use as a finisher in NXT?
what, that suplex that you just saw him do?
Oh no, you know what it wasn't. It was what did he call that? The curtain call or something like that?
I think the director's something.
Director's cut. That's what it was.
Yeah, I don't know if you were confusing Aiden with Goldust, who I know does the final cut, which is that spinning suplex into a pin.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. You're absolutely right. Nailed it.
And now look at this.
No, you don't. You prick.
That Gable was straight up taunting Rusev. Now, see, there's a tag team, too, I could get behind. If we were going to really pair Rusev with tag partners that I think are wonderful, and I do enjoy Aiden, I've said that multiple times, Rusev and Gable seems like it would be a fucking laugh factory. Like,
oh, my God. The personalities. Jesus.
And the athleticism, dude. Like, just everything maximized.
It would be the new freaking Road Warriors, man.
Oh, hell yes. And now Kofi, look at that double knees there. Then the kicks. Kofi really ain't taking it down. And now, oh man, both guys, I think those again were knees. And I really appreciate that Benjamin and Gable have been so aggressive. Oh, what a spin kick though by Kofi right to the face of Gable. Now Big E wanting so badly to get the tag. Oh, Benjamin trying to stop Kofi. This could be the life that New Day.
Did you see what Ella said in chat?
No, what'd she say?
I wish Rusev's partner was his Israeli cousin, Jusev.
Oh, my God.
Jesus Christ, Ella.
You're too much, my friend. Oh!
Freak, did you see that freaking wheel kick? Are you kidding me?
What can't Gable do besides get the push that he deserves?
Suck?
Exactly. And now look. Oh, and now Aiden shoving Gable around. I don't know about this.
And also, I guess, gain height.
I mean, Aiden, you're a thespian going up against an Olympian.
That's gotta be Jimmy.
Oh, and now right there, buy it in English. And I'll tell you.
Oh my God, the double stomp.
That delay on that double stomp. I think Aiden he's probably heaving because he only has one lung to work with now.
It was like he was trying to hold Kofi up, like, no, you're not stomping me. And then Kofi's weight came down. It was like, oh.
Well, that was Jimmy in the ring.
Jay and Big E.
Oh, now they're not going after each other for the moment.
Oh, super kick to the gut.
Gable.
Chop. Big E, belly to belly.
Oh, God.
Holy hell.
Oh, Jesus Christ. What a suplex. And
Samoan drop from Jey Uso.
And Jay now firing up. Oh, wait a minute here. Could this be like a double splash of sorts? We know. Big E. Oh, wait a minute here. I think it's going to be that run.
Oh, my God.
Splash
into Gable. And the big leapfrog splash onto Aiden English.
Double.
1, 2, double kick out.
You know,
the stare down. I love this.
A rivalry reignited. The Usos.
This is so cool.
Oh, man.
This makes Big E feel like a big deal.
Absolutely. And now these two going back and forth, exchanging soup bones here at Clash of... Oh, what a super kick.
Oh, and there's Jimmy with one to Kofi.
Usos clearing the ring here.
Rusev. One there to Rusev. Here comes Aiden English. Double super kick.
Oh, man, Aiden, that was not good. Oh, Benjamin and Gable, though. Oh, they both got hit. But that was only to the stomach. Oh, they called the other super kicks.
Yo, Benjamin with a power bomb. Gable leg trip into... Oh, Cloverleaf from Gable.
God, a cloverleaf by Chad Gable. I love you, Gable. I love you.
Gable, can you please get released and go to New Japan so you can work with everyone better than you?
Dude, Chad Gable teaming up with Jeff Cobb, the Olympians.
Oh my God, yes! I want it now so bad.
I know, and we'll never have it.
Imagine those guys against, well, I heard War Machine was coming to WWE now, so maybe that's not going to happen, but...
Really? Damn, that's disappointing. Oh!
Kick from Rusev. Aiden English has Gable up. Nice Death Valley bomb. 2. Nope, Gable kicks out. Look, Gable needs to be a goddamn main eventer. Did you see that kick out?
Yeah, I did. I gotta be honest, that was a great false finish. They had me. I thought that was it. Oh my God.
I love everything about Chad Gable.
if Gable ever becomes a serious singles competitor, he may be one of my favorite wrestlers in wrestling. Like, I think to a degree he already is. He just needs that serious push.
It's just exposure, man. Oh, Accolade. Let's see, because if this doesn't work, Rusev said in Ride Along, the Accolade doesn't work on top guys. So if this doesn't work, Gable's a top guy.
Exactly. Gable's holding on, though. He ain't no bitch.
That's right. Come on, Big E. Yeah.
And we love you, Rusev.
Oh, my God. The power. Big ending on Rusev. Oh, we're going to get the midnight hour on Rusev. No, Aiden knocked Kofi down. Oh, Rusev, roll up. Ref, 1, 2. No.
Oh, my God, that ref. I'll super kick.
Go for another pin. 2. Ah.
And oh, my God, that's 3 times now. I thought Rusev Day had the titles won. Oh my God, where are the Usos? I haven't seen them in what feels like a few minutes.
Machka!
Oh, he's Machka-ing shit. Oh God, his spine.
Oh, Big E's gonna get the Cena spot, isn't he? He's gonna be able to stand up with Rusev on his back.
Big E looks so apathetic in the Accolade, like, bruh, is this really all you're doing to me right now? Oh, Big E's hands are trembling. He's got that fist clenched. Here it comes.
Oh, man. Big E show off his incredible power.
Oh, my God.
Top like 0.1% of power.
Oh, my God. Rusev's like, fuck you. Oh, Big E's fading. Big E's fading.
Gable! Hey, are you kidding me?
Oh, my God. What a German suplex.
Oh my God! Oh, Chaos Theory!
Chaos Theory! Hey, go! Oh my
God! The angle on that.
Chad is fired up. I want him to win. Oh no way! No fucking way! No fucking way!
No!
This is. Oh my God!
Jesus Christ!
Why are you so good?
He's too good.
Oh
God. He's gonna do it. Oh, but he got tagged.
Yes, he. Nope. Stop. Super kick. Oh shit! He fought valiantly, and
oh shit!
This is it.
Someone's got to break this up. Someone's got to break this up. Wow.
You know what though? In just that sequence, Chad Gable was the star of the match.
Right though.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, man. Wow. I can't believe no one broke that up. Where was Kofi? Where was freaking Shelton Benjamin?
Guys, let me just say something right now before I forget it. Like, that sequence right there is why I'm never going to give up on Chad Gable getting a push. Because the moment he does, he becomes the hottest fucking shit on SmackDown. Easily. Look at this shit. Bam! That was a gorgeous fucking Chaos Theory. Show that German to Rusev again. That wasn't even a Chaos Theory, but a fucking.
It was just a deadlift.
This guy, right? Like, I'm telling you. I mean, I hate to reach, and of course, like, I'd be the one to say it given my history, but like, I just get the Benoit vibes in the sense that, like, Benoit was a smaller guy, but he was technically brilliant, and Gable is a smaller guy, and he can lift people like that. Like, do the scratch and claw thing. I'm telling you, this guy is that babyface waiting to happen. That's technically sound, aggressive, intense. You give him the scratch and claw on a shirt, you give him a babyface run, people are going to be in the palm of his fucking hand. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, man. Like,
I want to know where the hell Shelton Benjamin was throughout that entire finishing sequence.
You're the worst partner, Shelton. The worst. Gable did all of that by himself.
I want nothing more right now than for Chad Gable and Rusev to become a team.
I know.
Just abandon your inferior partners and become a team with each other.
Exactly.
Because honestly, I don't know if there is an inferior partner in that team.
That was such an incredible fucking sequence. Like, honestly, I enjoyed the whole match, but I'll probably go back and just watch that, like, final 2 minutes alone of just Chad Gable owning face. Yeah. Like, Jesus Christ. Yeah. Oh, and by the way, too, and this will be my last comment about this match before we switch gears, Brock That's what Suplex City fucking looks like. Jesus.
Leave a like, everyone, for Chad Gable's suplexes and chaos theories being amazing.
I know. Because we're only at 9 likes right now, but there are 26 of you watching. So please up that like count if you've been enjoying yourself. And Ella, that match was so awesome. It sucks that nothing on this show can top it. I mean, we'll see. We'll see. Iconic player 1, Rusev and Gable as tag team champions is a beautiful image. You're damn right it is, because it's 2 of the most amazing faces in the company joining forces.
I mean, come on, Kurt. What the hell's your problem, man?
Yeah, Kurt, how you have not ordered a paternity test is beyond me. Like,
we all know who your real son is.
It's Chad Gable. I mean, as much as Daniel Bryan would like to protest, we all know that Kurt is the actual father. And now we go from that to the Women's Championship.
You know what, though? I'm okay with this. I'm okay with this. Only matches we have left are Bludgeon Brothers Breezango, which I'm excited for. AJ Jinder, which, I mean, you've already said you expect it to be a good match. I'm not as high on it, but I'm just excited to see AJ hopefully retain. And, of course, our big main event, Nakamura and Orton versus Sami and KO with Bryan and Shane as guest referees.
Yeah, you know what? I think Chad Gable, like, that flurry gave me just enough energy that it's going to get me through this. I'm excited for this. Well, not excited, but, like, I'm excited for Riot Squad. I'll put it that way. See what they're going to do.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Brandon Best wants to give people literal orgasms over wrestling. He suggested Jeff Cobb, Chad Gable, and Matt Riddle triple threat.
Oh.
I think John just came in his pants just thinking about it.
Yep, keep my hands above my waist as we now await the Women's Championship. Oh, this one's for you, Dad. No one cares that you're a legacy. No
They've
one.
all for Rick Charlotte. You mention him every time you're about to win a title.
Yeah, get your mouth off that dusty teat, for Christ's sake. And now Game Bang. Why is everyone underestimating Jinder? He is going to put on a Meltzer 10-star classic. Just watch. Hashtag don't hinder
my
Jinder. Hell, even Paul's saying, like, now I'm glad I wore pajama bottoms.
When we get Paul that excited, you know shit is legit.
I know, right? Like, bless you, Chad Gable.
Paul is like the stone-faced dilly-gaff Brit of the Twitwell fandom.
I feel like if you impress Paul and you just get him to just be into you, you've really achieved something. Oh, man. I'm even tweeting at Chad Gable right now that he's amazing and deserves better than this. Oh, man.
Charlotte and Natalya has been going on for way too long, and Bullet Club versus The Shield, I agree with you. Let's end this feud now, please.
We all know that the real money to be had here, and I only say that because of one side, is Ruby Riott versus Charlotte. But, of course, if you really wanted to make money on both sides, Becky Lynch comes back, you have her beat Charlotte, and then you get Becky Lynch and Ruby Riott. Now, that's a series of matches I would like to see.
Or if we want to make a program out of it and lead to a logical conclusion with nice little steps in between, you have Charlotte retain tonight, get beat down by the Riot Squad, Carmella cashes in, and she holds the title till Becky comes back. Then we get Carmella Becky, which is way better than Charlotte Becky. Then Becky wins the title, only to eventually drop it to Ruby Riott in a feud.
Yeah, I dig it. Video package is still going here. So I just want to keep getting some more chat reactions from that amazingness that we just saw and what you guys are anticipating for this match. By the way, for those that made the like count go way up, I thank you. We're now at 14 likes. Greatly appreciated.
Now keep going.
Yeah, please keep it going. Make it climb higher and higher like my adrenaline seeing Chad Gable suplex people. Ella saying, you're all sleeping on my girl, Tamina. I love that Ella is a champion of either the underdog or the underwhelming dog, whichever one.
I was gonna say, like, she literally just picks the person that gets the least amount of like praise, the most overlooked, and she's just like, you know what? That's gonna be my new favorite from now on.
Yeah. And now,
And it worked because Jinder was that guy not too long ago, and now he's a freaking former champion, potentially two-time champion tonight if he wins.
and hell, even
Bring it to the flow.
yeah, and yeah, it's another thing Riot Squad has done. Really draw that babyface fire out of Naomi, of which I'm thankful. And Brandon Best, I mean, and he loves Sarah Logan, so this is saying a lot. He says, I love Sarah, but she needs a better finisher than the big boot. I agree. I don't know. Like, Charlotte's already using it, so now it just kind of feels a bit repetitive. And Triple X sports fan, Triple X, come on, Carmella, you have to cash in. We'll see. I even said that I didn't think she was going to cash in on the show, but that I'm always keeping it on my mind because, well, it's a briefcase, and that's what WWE wants us to do. So,
I know Sarah Logan, when she was Crazy Mary Dobson, her finisher was, she called it the Kaiju Killer. It was a split-legged moonsault, but Naomi uses that. So there's a move called the Hail Mary that was, it says here, I'm reading from Pro Wrestling Wikia. Reverse handstand, transition into a knee drop onto a kneeling opponent.
oh, wow, okay. That might work.
I will have to ask Brandon to explain that one to us. I'm sure he's seen it.
Paulium Gregory saying that apparently Liv and Sarah Morgan's friendship taken to a whole new level. You mean Liv Morgan and Sarah Logan? I didn't see that their friendship I didn't even know that they were friends, first of all. And second of all, I didn't see that apparently it's gone up a level. So what happened, Paul?
I don't actually know what the hell Paul's talking about, so I would love to know a little more about this story that he's telling us, because I have literally no clue.
Yeah, especially as we're only seeing the Lumber Jills get their entrances. So,
hey, there's Ruby. Oh, it's all three of them coming out together. I guess Sarah and Liv aren't getting their own entrance themes. I love that Liv is kind of going right down the Harley Quinn path.
yeah, honestly, it feels more authentic with her than with Alexa Bliss. And I do enjoy Alexa Bliss, but
yeah, like she pulls off a little bit not quite right in the head better than Alexa.
yeah. Yeah, Riot Squad looking to cause some chaos, I'm sure. And now, are we finally going to get our actual participants so we can get this underway? There we go.
Natalya.
It's me! God, I hate you so much.
Yay!
You know what I realized recently? That TJ is the most selfless and possibly greatest man on this planet. He married Natalya so that none of us would have to. Like, that sacrifice, though.
And for that, TJ, we thank you.
Indeed, yes. Thank you forever. Long live the best tag team ever, Cesaro and Tyson Kidd. So much better than Sheamus. As this is Clash of Champions, brought to you by Tap Out. More importantly, this is TwitWow Live Reactions, brought to you by ourselves, because we're not sellouts.
So at 12:17 p.m. Eastern time today, Liv Morgan tweeted out, so Sarah Logan and I just took our friendship to a whole new level with the flushed emoji. And the first reply was some guy on Twitter named Nick Martin. He posted a picture from that WWE segment with Eric Bischoff where it was the lesbians.
Oh my God.
Oh, God.
All right. Well, mazel tov, you two. And now here is the champion, Charlotte Flair, and the crowd goes mild.
And the crowd goes meh.
Meh. Wow, James is being very aggressive. It's probably residual from the fight that we had earlier. I would also like to say that it was none of my fault whatsoever. So,
what happened?
Well, I mean, the same thing that usually happens. James was a whore, I was a normal human being, and I stood my ground, and he apparently didn't.
You know, the only part of that story that's not easy for me to believe is that you were a normal person.
Your skepticism is well-founded, but, you know, I was just defending myself, and I'm sure me and James will get past it. We always do. And, Kid Coheed wants results. Okay, so Mojo Rawley won the pre-show. Dolph Ziggler won the U.S. title, pinning Corbin, actually. So he pinned the champion. Like, that's as legit as it gets. And the Usos are still the tag team champions after, one of them pinned Chad Gable. But Chad Gable had an incredible last-minute flurry where he did a better Suplex City than Brock Lesnar has ever done. And now we're looking at the Women's Championship match. Did I get everything, Ashton?
Yeah, but you did forget to mention one little minor detail that I think is worth mentioning. Mojo Rawley has a new finisher that isn't hyperdrive.
Yes, he beat Zack Ryder with a running forearm in the corner. So, hopefully.
Basically, think broski boot, but first of all, without the marquee wind up, and second of all, it's a forearm instead of a boot.
Yeah. And DBK, damn it, I missed Ruru match. No! Yeah, dude, tag match was hell of a lot of fun. I am glad that both Kid Coheed and DBK are here with us now. And yes, you too, James, because, well, gosh darn it, I can't stay mad at you, Snuggle Muffins. So thank you for joining us. And if the it does seem like you left likes because we have 17 likes now, but 3 dislikes, we'll find you.
James is not watching the pay-per-view, but he's here for our live reactions, and that's all that goddamn matters.
Exactly, as we got a lock up here. I'm actually going to pay attention to this match, unlike the last few pay-per-views with Charlotte and Natalya kind of working, because it's a Lumberjill match, and I'm interested in Riot Squad. Nobody likes that. Oh, I hate you. And then, you know what? She's a heel, though, so then people will be like...
Did she do the yay thing?
Yeah.
God, she's the worst. Get her, Naomi. That's right. Get her in the ring.
Oh, those kicks there by Naomi. You might be like a second ahead of me, and now she just put Natalya back in the ring. And now
Charlotte... Yeah, I would imagine if you would pause play, it would catch you up.
Oh, so I should be the one to pause play. Okay, let me just do that very quickly.
Yeah, because when I tried pausing earlier, it did the whole, reload and catch you up to the most recent stuff.
And now, they're ganging up on Charlotte here. And
Charlotte shoved Carmella away, but now she's getting put back in the ring finally. I don't know, man. Riot Squad got involved there, and it seems like Lana and Carmella didn't really do anything to them.
Yeah, I guess this might just be a straight-up match, and then maybe Riot Squad will continue their mission after the bell rings. And I tell you, there with the right hand.
God, Charlotte, hit the ropes.
Why do you fail? Oh, and now the chops. Oh,
neckbreaker.
And there it is, neckbreaker there. Natalya goes down to there's a kick right to the face there.
That was not to the kick, dude. That was to the shoulder.
Yeah, it seemed like she was going for the face, but kick out there by Natalya all the same.
Well, Maria, we just got a sports fan in chat asked where Mike and Maria are. Mike is 5 months sober, and Maria might be 5 months pregnant. She's definitely preggers.
I'm happy for those two. I honestly hope that when Mike Kanellis comes back, he can get a pretty decent push, because I still think the world of him. I think, he does have a future, with WWE, and I'm proud of him for his sobriety. I really hope he's able to.
You know what? Now that I think about it, someone mentioned something about Enzo turned Liv Morgan into a lesbian, but I'm pretty sure Liv Morgan's actually with Tyler Bate.
Yeah. I feel like they did have like an interaction, and then they ended up dating. So.
Yeah, because I know that the big thing was like Tyler Bate. Oh my God, Charlotte! Talk about getting tossed, man. But yeah, Tyler Bate and Toni Storm were actually engaged at one point, and then I guess Tyler Bate left her for Liv.
Yeah.
Someone else that has a type.
Yeah, really funny how that works. It had to be visceral for Toni Storm, though, because if you're getting as serious as to be engaged, and then just being like, well, I'm bouncing, like, damn. But hey, Tony's
like
flourishing, though.
I love it. God. The one trope that has always annoyed the shit out of me regarding women's lumberjack matches, or lumberjill matches, if you will, is when someone gets thrown to the outside, the women on the outside have no clue what to do about it. Like, I remember there was a lumberjill match a few years ago during like the AJ, Caitlyn, Eve Torres era, where one of the women got thrown to the outside, and the women that were out there backed off and just like didn't do anything. And it wasn't even like, the faces not wanting to hurt the baby face got thrown out of the ring or anything like that. It was just all the women on the outside just backed off and held their hands up like they were under arrest or something, and just let it happen. Like, your job is to beat them up and throw them back in the ring, or at the very least just throw them back in the ring without beating them up. And they're just backing off. And like, even now, like, someone gets thrown out of the ring and there's so much hesitation, like they're so unsure of what to do about it.
Riot Squad seems pretty consistently ready to beat that ass at least.
They are, but they also have to at least make it seem like they're struggling to fight through bodies to get to the person they're trying to beat up.
Right.
So it takes them a little longer, and everyone else is just waiting around.
And now it's funny because it seems like
Carmella is the only female on that side of the ring that Charlotte keeps getting thrown out to that goes immediately after her and starts kicking her.
Right. And what's funny is when you look at the breakdown, Naomi might be the only babyface to beat up on Natalya because it's just everybody's beating up on Charlotte because they're heels. Naomi's the only babyface.
Well,
so,
dude, I mean, I don't know if you. I guess Charlotte and Naomi are the only babyface female wrestlers on SmackDown until Becky gets back, and then even then, it's only those three. That's it.
yeah, it is grossly uneven, which is great for the baby faces because I remember, again, I became a fan of yours through the blog. Like a baby face should always have many more heels, to overcome. So it's a lot of obstacles for the women. It's just crazy that there are that few baby faces.
I mean, that works out a lot of the time, but the problem is when the roster is already so shallow that you can't even do a 3-on-3 match without leaving a bunch of other people out to just with nothing to do.
Oh, I know. Oh, look at that. Just toss Natalya back in the ring without even hurting her.
Yeah, good for you, Carmella. She understands where her allegiances lie.
Yeah, to her breed.
Like the only person on the heel side of the ring actually doing anything useful.
I guess she just wants to keep, the pulse that she sustained going. She is Miss Money in the Bank. She wants people to be like, don't you think about Riot?
Like Natalya, but at least she hits the goddamn ropes.
Yeah. And now there's that strut. My God, get an identity. And now
none.
Natalya there versus Irish Whip. Oh, Charlotte ducked down, backbreaker there. Oh, right into the turnbuckle, top turnbuckle there.
Shitty flatliner into the turnbuckle.
Amazing flatliner.
Oh my God, we just got a $10 super chat from James saying, and I quote, "Oh my God, like the video, you freaking idiots. It's not that hard. Frick, you people are slow. Like the freaking video already, maggots." And then in asterisks, he says, "YouTube won't let me say F-U-C-K."
I love you, James. I can't quit you.
I don't know if he even realizes that what he has in asterisks rhymes, but it does. YouTube won't let me say F-U-C-K.
Such a ham.
On purpose, or if it's just a happy accident. Oh, there we go. There you go. That's it, Riot Squad. That's right. Go after her. That's what I'm talking about.
And now, what the shit? No,
they're going to end up fighting with each other. That's just great.
Well, this just reinforces every negative male stereotype.
Hey, Naomi!
Oh, wow, Naomi taking out everybody.
Hey, if you're the only baby face, you got to do what you can. And she would kamikaze her ass off.
Absolutely. And now I don't even know what the hell's happening. Okay, yeah, there's Charlotte and there's Natalya.
Charlotte's rolling Charlotte's retaining for sure.
She's getting back in the
but Ruby though. Yo, that was so clutch by Ruby.
Oh, super kick there by Tamina. And Natalya.
She's still doing it.
Why are you such a failure?
Oh, she's gonna go for the figure or the sharpshooter here.
My God, can you be any slower by the time you get it in? Right,
it's actually locked in. This might actually be it. Is Charlotte seriously about to tap out right now? Are we gonna get a title change here?
No way. Maybe pass out, but I doubt even.
I mean, Charlotte has tapped out to this before. It wouldn't be a first time.
Right. I don't know. I think she's gonna get to the ropes,
especially with the people on the outside. Oh, and Natalya dragging her back in, dude. This might be it.
Maybe.
What is Riot Squad doing here?
I think Riot Squad want to see Charlotte lose the gold, so I don't know what they're gonna do. I mean, Ruby.
As soon as this match is over, Riot Squad is hitting the ring and attacking everyone.
Yeah, no allegiances.
Dude, Ruby is so good facial expression wise.
Absolutely, and now Charlotte trying to reach.
I think Ruby Riot is going to be one of the rare cases where someone is better as far as like getting more exposure and more opportunities on the main roster than they were in NXT.
And now again, everybody attacking each other as well as Charlotte, except for Naomi, who's just trying to, even the odds as best as she can.
She's just trying to, control the chaos.
Charlotte back in the ring again.
Yep. Are lumberjack matches no countouts?
Oh,
Yeah!
wait, Carmella!
No!
Holy shit!
Oh no, she's not going to get it up.
Oh my god, yep.
Please, referee, don't throw this match out, please.
At least she teased it. I guess just to keep
Look
in
at
mind.
Charlotte and Natalya, though. Someone's getting ready to do a suplex, it looked like.
Yeah, somebody's getting ready to
Natalya thrown back out. Jesus.
Oh god, Natalya being offered up.
Natalya throwing Naomi. Get back in the ring, Natalya. Now's your chance. Oh god, of course Charlotte has to do a backflip.
The contrived moonsault spot, and there it is.
She didn't even hit anyone.
And now that all the lumberjills have been taken out here, poor Carmella, all she wanted to do was cash in.
I know, dude.
Like, Jesus Christ. And Charlotte. Oh my god, Natalya's gonna win this, isn't she?
She avoided the moonsault. That's all that matters. The moonsault was the finisher.
There are two things that destroy women. Actually, three things in WWE that destroy women in matches. Roll-ups, the middle turnbuckle, and ring posts.
Holy shit, you're so right.
And now, Natalya coming in there. Oh my god. Is this really about to happen?
Yep.
I hate the
Unless Charlotte reverses this into like a small package, she's going to. Small package, here we go. Oh! Figure eight. Okay, this is going to be it here. This is going to be it. She's tapping. Right. Tappity. Come on, do it. Do it, Natalya. Tap out. You know you want to. You're not even trying to get to the ropes. Tap out. There it is.
Yep. Wow. What a failure. Oh, still try and cash in, Carmella.
I don't think she's going to, man.
I don't think she's going to either.
I mean, unless Riot Squad or something happens where someone gets into the ring and beats Charlotte down, but that doesn't look like it's happening.
And Charlotte's already, she's beelining it out of there. She knows it's enemy territory.
Yeah.
God damn it. Will we ever be happy? Find out on the next episode of You Figure It Out.
Live reactions.
God, maybe Carmella will cash in at Mania. I don't know. There's the springboard crossbody there by Naomi. Naomi putting in the work. I'm proud of her being like the only babyface that was a lumberjill. And then the moonsault from Charlotte.
Becky can't get back soon enough.
Indeed, she can't.
And who did a bulk of the work there to catch Charlotte? Ruby Riott, Sarah Logan, and Tamina.
Well, Ella said, Tamina's her girl, so at least she was pulling her weight there for that spot. And now Natalya, here we see the tap out again because she sucks.
God, that's just so incredibly lame.
God, I really wanted that cash in, honestly. The moment Carmella teased it, I'm like, yes, I'm all about this. Leave!
Is this Kayla? I think that's Kayla Braxton, right?
I think you might be right. Yeah, mock Natalya. Tell her she's a failure. Cry. Cry.
Her promos remind me so much of Brett. It's pathetic.
Cry more. I'm thirsty.
She's literally daughter. She's not even actually. She's just literally. Is she going to retire?
Please. Please. Yep. Damn right. Retire.
Say it. Say those two words. I
quit. Say I quit.
I understand, and I quit.
Do it. Say I quit. You're worthless. You were already healed. That makes no sense. That would be a 180.
Been healed for months. How is this new?
Cry harder. Cry harder. Yes.
Remember
Yes.
Pinup Strong? Remember Pinup Strong when she and Beth used to try and make other girls cry and there was like a weird fetish about it?
Yeah. Yeah. Your career amounted to fuck all. You're a disgrace. A disgrace.
Oh, that's right. The Divas of Doom. That's what it was.
Oh.
Oh my god.
I love how we all dogpiled her in chat to retire. DBK, do it, you little bitch. Reading it in King Jellybean voice.
Don't be such a fucking tease, you little sweet thing.
And now, Ella, not as heartbreaking as when Mojo turned his back on Hype Nation.
Of course, Ella is a Mojo Rawley fan.
Kid Coheed, TJ is at home talking about, bitch, I'm going to make my own school in like a year.
Oh my god.
Oh, DBK, you asked for it. I feel like it's been a while since I've done one.
Yeah.
You failed, Natalya! You failed! God, I hate her so much. With like the scorching.
So proud of you. That's one of your best fail bombs ever.
She's worthless. The air she breathes is an insult to my existence. Who do we got next? What's our next match? What do you think, guys?
I am guessing it'll end up being Breezango versus the Bludgeon Brothers.
Great. We'll get to see some human sacrifices. That's always nice.
Also, I agree with Ella, rip headphone users.
James, oh yeah, I'm definitely touching myself tonight. John turns me on. You turn me on too, James. You and that sexy ass head of yours.
Don't call Natalya a MILF. She's not even a mom. That's an insult to MILFs everywhere.
I know, right? Get that shit out of here. DBK wants TJ to just break up with Natalya so bad. Oh, man. So, you said Breezango versus Bludgeon Brothers. We're still getting this ad. Jesus, it's a pay-per-view. You already get enough advertising space with all the content you saturate us with in a week. Give it a rest. I mean, what kind of low self-esteem must you have in your own product if you feel the need to bombard us with ads on a pay-per-view? Like, goddamn, it's like, we know we suck. That's why we just got to tell you to keep buying because we can't trust ourselves anymore. Ugh. And we got 27 people here, 18 likes. Guys, if you have not liked the video yet, especially after I dropped a fail bomb, please leave a like. I mean, James
clearly you guys owe John, at the very least, for that fail bomb, you owe John a like.
Yeah. I mean, James gave $10 just to spread the word. Good brother James there. So, and Pauline Gregory, it's the loud, sudden noises that hurt my ears rather than prolonged high volume. I block my ears when people sneeze. You know, Paul, this is another reason why I can't quit you, because you just always find a new reason to be adorable. And now...
Wait, did Breezango versus Bludgeon Brothers get cut, or is that going to be like the cooldown match in between AJ, Mahal, and the main event?
It might be. Or, dude, I mean, I did get to the pre-show a little late. That might have been a pre-show match, and I just didn't know about it. Let me see if I can, like, pull up live results or something, because I thought Mojo Zack was the only pre-show match. But we might have been wrong about that. No, I'm on no DQ, and they're keeping track of all the matches. Yeah, Bludgeon Brothers versus Breezango has not happened yet.
Goddamn.
So, Ella, I don't think I've ever asked the Mama Raja Ella this question. I mean, we know that you love Jinder. I never really, I don't know if it was ever made clear how you feel about the Singh brothers, though. Like, do you feel like they're just holding Jinder back? Do you feel like they know their place and that they're an asset? Like, what are you thinking here? But yeah, Jarveris saying that it wasn't cut, and Paulie and Gregory said maybe it never will. I have no idea what that's in reference to. And yeah, the Bludgeon Brothers theme song is awesome, DBK. I agree. I love their
Oh, God. They're using Sam Roberts on Talking Smack?
He's more tolerable to me than Peter Rosenberg.
They're both insufferable kiss asses, though.
At least we've got the Usos on Talking Smack. They'll make things entertaining.
Yeah, I'm not watching it. I don't give a shit. Sam Roberts is not someone that I'm willing to watch for 30 minutes.
At best, I'll go and I'll try and find the Usos' isolated segment on the show because they're fantastic. Oh yeah, Breezango.
Oh, here we go, Breezango.
Oh man, it was nice knowing this tag team while they lasted. Before they got utterly eviscerated. Oh, there's Tyler Breeze.
Oh my God, he's got new freaking short, like Billy Gunn style trunks.
And now there's Fandango. Oh, so good. I hope this match gets at least some time, man. I think they could do something fun together.
Oh my God. Ellis said Jinder doesn't need the Sing Bros, but they're okay in her book.
Okay.
You have a favorite Sing brother? I have to ask that now.
Yeah. And now Jarveris. Fuck the Sing Bros and Jinder's bitch ass.
Portuguese.
James with the obligatory "I want to die" message. Dragon Man X90.
It's that long.
Yeah, Dragon Man X90. It's not available for you yet. I've been listening to it for the past few days. I mean, WWE Music already has it up. I'm surprised it's not available for you yet.
It might not be available in his country if he's not in the U.S.
Yeah, because where are you again, Dragon Man? Because I know you're not a native of Japan. I know you visited Japan, but I know you're not from there. I think he might have told.
Wait, isn't he Australia or New Zealand?
I think he is New Zealand, if I remember correctly. If I'm wrong, I apologize, Dragon Man. It's been a while, and my memory's shit. So, has it really been that long since we've seen Breezango wrestle? Everybody's like, we need more Breezango, this and that. I guess they've just been so busy with Fashion File segments. But yeah, guys, Bludgeon Brothers, I think, have definitely one of the best themes. The
last time that these guys wrestled in a non-dark match was October 10th.
Damn. That has been a while then.
Yep. And it was a fatal four-way tag team match that Chad Gable and Shelton Benjamin won that also included the Ascension and the Hype Bros.
Oh, well, no wonder Gable and Benjamin won that. I mean, got a bunch of scrubs in there. It's a shame they couldn't win the other four-way tag match tonight, even after all Gable's hard work. But we'll see if this tag match goes well, at least as far as Breezango is concerned. Oh, man. Bludgeon Brothers time. I love the entrance attire, too. Really, the whole aesthetic just works for me.
I just love everything about these guys. I'm not the biggest fan of Eric Rowan as far as how much of a performer he is, but he's got the look down. He's got the acting down. He's an okay promo. And it's one of those things where he's not bad enough that he's going to drag Harper down, and Harper is the star,
Yeah, for sure. Agree with everything you just said to the letter. Oh, man. These guys are ready to bring the pain tonight at Clash of Champions.
I love the attire, too. It makes them look a little bit slimmer.
Yeah. The attire really does work well for them. Get some last-minute chat reactions. Oh, Dragon Man, it's available for you, brother. And because if you're in the U.S., yeah, it should be available because we've all been listening to it, for at least the last day or two. Oh, by the way, Ashton, I don't know if you already remarked on this because I've been kind of going back and forth between, the network and the chat. But Ella said Sunil Singh is her favorite Singh brother because of the fat ass.
Of course. That's the best reason for one of them to be your favorite, too.
Yeah. Dragonman X90 saying he just wishes that they had pyro in their entrance. Fucking cheap bastards. Paul William Gregory. Damn it, Ella. Now I've got to check out the Singh brothers' asses for accuracy. Damn you. Oh my god. I love this chat. This is the best timeline. All right. Yeah, Tyler Breeze.
This match is actually going to be competitive. Yes.
Oh, yeah. Double kicks there to Rowan's face. And now Breeze.
Oh, jeez.
That can't be good.
Yes, Fandango helping. Run now.
Oh, God. Now Breeze got taken out by Harper. Oh, boy. You got offense on us.
Oh, God. He's going after Harper. He got
going for
a DDT. Oh, shit.
Oh, God. This is not good.
Come on, Fandango. You're better than this.
Is he, though? Is he really?
Yes.
Now Harper just saying to Rowan, let's finish it. Oh, wait a minute here. Oh, God. Oh, no, don't do this to Breeze.
Oh, my God.
Don't do this to Breeze. Oh, Jesus, his face.
Face first into the ring apron. Sheesh.
That's the bread and butter. You know damn well he's a model. These guys really are evil.
Is this seriously going to be it? No.
No, this isn't going to be it, but the move after this is.
No, this might. Oh, wait, what?
No, I'm saying, like, that powerbomb wasn't going to do it, but now comes the double team, and this will be it. Yeah, this is it right here.
Holy shit.
Night Fandango. 2, 3 count.
Well, damn. Bludgeon Brothers better not lose on their way to the tag titles.
Yeah, seriously. They don't get paid by the hour, and I'm liking this dominant shit.
That was honestly, I love how quickly they're being kind of pushed up the card, though, because for the longest time, they've been just kind of squashing jobbers, and that's like, what, 3, maybe 4 matches? And now they're already going against a relatively well-established team in Breezango. Like, their next step should be the Ascension. They should run through them, and then they should be in tag title contention. Put them in a #1 contenders match.
Yeah. Put them against, like, because then when they start facing the top, like, the big tier teams, like, that's when the matches are going to get really good. Like Gable and Benjamin, New Day, and then, yeah, Usos. Oh, wait a minute here. They're staying in the ring. Does one of them have a mic?
Luke, they look.
Damn.
Well, already I hate this crowd. They were whatting them that whole time.
I know. Screw that crowd. I
mean, Rowan's gonna call out The Rock.
Ella, how do you manage to make me giggle every show? Like, every goddamn show. I can never keep my composure with your ass.
It's because we're absurd comedy fans, John.
You know what? You're so right. And nobody does absurd comedy quite like Ella.
That's true.
A SmackDown Tag Team division is loaded as fuck.
That's very true. We've got the Bludgeon Brothers. We've got Breezango. We've got the Usos. We've got the New Day. We've got Rusev Day. We've got Benjamin and Gable. Who else, John? Ascension, if we can count them, if they're still alive.
Yeah, Ascension. That might be it after Ascension.
Yeah. Still, though, that's 7 teams. What does Raw have? Like 3?
Yeah. God, I missed the Revival.
Right?
Ew, it's Dolph.
I mean, we did have the Hype Bros until they split up.
Yeah.
Plus, I mean, that might be addition by subtraction, let's be real.
Yeah, yeah. You know they're in a good place when their division really isn't suffering that much, and you might have actually helped your singles division, at the very least, the lower to mid card, at best. Oh, Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens are talking. Kevin looks so annoyed. God, Dasha, nobody wants you here.
I'd take her. I'm surprised Dasha isn't one of the women that James tries to wife up.
You're so right, Kevin. Tell it, Sammy. Preach it, Sammy.
Oh my God, John is a Sami Zayn fan. What happened to the world?
I know, right? This universe right now.
This is the darkest timeline.
Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn are friendship goals. Oh my God. Of pure evil.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
You're right, Kevin. I never forgot that injustice, Kevin. Shane should have just stayed in his goddamn lane.
I don't think Shane is aware of a lane existing for him.
Goddamn trust
He's a
fund.
spoiled ass, rich white boy.
I know, right? Fuck his ass.
Well, I wouldn't do that.
I was going to say metaphorically, not literally, because I knew somebody was going to go there. Honestly, I thought it would be James, but figures it'd be you.
Yeah, but at least I said I wouldn't do it.
That's true.
I wasn't like, okay, like that's a James thing
Yep. Oh. God, no, nobody wants you here, Dasha. You and your
there. I want her here, John. Don't tell her things like that.
Oh my God, of course your face would. It has no appreciation for quality journalism. Well, look
She's
at that.
the best journalist they have. She asks the hard-hitting questions at the worst time. It's amazing.
Do you see how Kevin Owens' expression just went completely sullen? And Sammy's like, I can't believe you would ask us that. They were riding high. And then
I'm telling you, man, she is the best journalist the WWE has probably ever had.
I'm looking forward to her pink slip. How dare you, Dasha? How dare you?
Give her the world.
And Ace saying, yeah, Dasha is cool. Ace also said, John, remember Kyrie. I am not thinking about Kyrie right now. I'm having too much fun being evil. I dropped a fail bomb. Do you know how alive I feel right now?
But John, she comes out to the ring with a steering wheel.
Oh, God, I know. She's so amazing. A very Kyrie Christmas. Fuck. No, I am not giving into this Jekyll and Hyde bullshit tonight. What is our next match? I have more fail bombs to drop on people.
I mean, I imagine our next match is AJ Jinder, but I don't know for sure.
It's already 9:30. Well, you know that you're having a good time when time seems to be going by, a bit more quickly than usual.
You know what, though? This show might end at 10:30.
Yeah, it might. It might just give us that reprieve. Like, hey, we told our stories, and now the rest of the night belongs to you. To which I'll say thank you, SmackDown Live. Thank you. Whoa, Jarveris. Whoa. Saying, fuck Kevin Owens for being mean to Dasha. Your opinion just lost 5 points in my book. 5 points. You think about that.
Hey man, I'm telling you, you are grossly underestimating how good at journalism Dasha Fuentes is.
Does your face want to drop points with me now too? You want to join Jarveris over there in the corner?
You might be dropping a few points in my eyes.
Well, I see where we all stand now.
Oh God, remember that angle that led to literally nothing?
Yeah.
Kevin Owens busted Vince McMahon open on the go-home show, a pay-per-view that he did nothing important on.
Well, I mean, at the very least, Kevin might have accelerated Vince's Alzheimer's with that headbutt, so maybe he did us all a vital service.
Where is James? I need James to show up in chat so that we can introduce him to Dasha Fuentes if he's never seen her before or never paid attention to her appearance before.
Dragon Man X90. Yeah, Dragon Man X90 seems like he's spitting some fire in here. And it's so easy when you're evil. This is the life you see. The devil tips his hat to me. I do it all because I'm evil, and I do it all for free. Your tears are all the pay I'll ever need. Damn, son.
You know what that's from, right?
No, what's that from?
It's from the song When You're Evil.
Oh, I didn't even know that was a thing. Why didn't anybody let me know this? How come you're only letting me know this now?
Song, dude, you were like 6 years old when this song came out.
Damn. Well, I need to do my homework. However, I appreciate that because your face is clearly slacking off over here.
Okay, DBK, apples to oranges. Let's not go there.
But I'm glad that Dragon Man, we have such a cultured member in our chat. And now I see what you were referencing in terms of DBK there. Let's see. Oh yeah, Ace the Skylord talking about Michael Cole. No, don't make Kyrie walk the plank. She's too wonderful. And plus, we all know that she still has to sail the 7 seas and get all the best treasures because she deserves it. Why am I showing her mercy? Fuck! And I know you won't make her walk the plank until I give the order, thus making this internal contradiction within me rage on forever and torturing me. And now, are we doing...
Skylord is in chat. Man, I feel like you only ever show up to the live reaction chats, man. I want to get you into the Discord. You and Stella.
Yeah. How is Stella doing anyway? I feel like it's been a while since I've heard from her. And we're actually doing the tag match next.
Ace or Stella, if they would get into the Discord.
Yeah, that's true. I can't believe we're doing the tag match next, though. I actually kind of respect WWE for that because it shows that they really care about the WWE.
Does that mean AJ Jinder's going on last?
Yeah, I mean, I appreciate the
title change.
Yeah, that might be. I don't know, man. I don't know. Or they could send the crowd home happy because, AJ retains. So
we're talking about WWE here, dude.
Yeah, but I don't know. I'm just trying to keep my mind open. It's not like I have any money on any of this.
I know, right? You said that in a weirdly suspicious way, but I believe you anyway.
Oh, I mean, I am me. So, Jarveris, whoa, AJ versus Jinder is going on last. Yeah, you're damn right it is. And AJ better win. You better be right about this, Ashton, or I might seriously consider disowning you after this. That laugh, though.
I only laugh because I know you couldn't even force yourself to.
Yeah, I'm not that evil, but turning on you, definitely. That's still totally on the table.
I mean, you're planning on doing that whether this happens or not.
Yeah, I mean, the time I did it most recently, with Brawlhalla and everything, really didn't work out too well. So it's definitely made me go back to the drawing board. It's not that turning on you is wrong. It's how I did it that was wrong. So thank you for showing me I need to refine my game plan. As we got Shane.
Spiky hair. Does Shane have spiky hair?
He does.
No, he doesn't.
I mean, I looked like from one angle he did.
It looks like regular old Shane McMahon hair. Nothing different about it.
Well, fair enough. Hey, you broached it to begin with, so I thought you had the suspicion, and then I thought
Paul, PW Gregory said that spiky hair looks redonkulous, and I don't know. Oh, he's talking about the silhouette. Okay, I got you, Paul. Sorry, bud. I didn't realize you were still talking about the Brian Cage silhouette.
And see, I was confused because I wasn't even looking at chat. I was actually looking at the stream because I'm still kind of in shock that we're getting the tag match now. So.
And yet, here we are. Maybe they'll just cut AJ Jinder and be like, yeah, no one wants to see it anyway. See you guys. Have a good night.
But my rematch clause, you're irrelevant. But.
Yeah, Jinder, you get your rematch clause, but it's going to be a dark match. Have fun.
Exactly. And now. DBK saying,
oh my God. You know what, Game Bang? Let's get you into the Discord too, man. You're one of my new favorite subscribers. Did you see what Game Bang just said?
Yeah, I did. Game Bang making an impact on, because this is the first time I think we've seen him here. So, yeah.
Johnny Knockout reference. Thank you.
Yeah, I mean, that creativity, though.
I love it.
I will say, I did say that this tag match is more about the angle than the actual match, because I think WWE kind of showed their hand with Sami and Kevin winning. If Orton finally turns on Nakamura, I will be so happy.
Yeah, I've kind of gotten that feeling too. It's just I think it's just the way Orton's face looks most of the time. His face is just kind of in a constant state of, I want to beat the shit out of you.
Ace saying, can anyone check Kali's Instagram to see if he took a selfie at an airport? That laugh, though, that was plus 10. Oh, Nakamura, you're so irrelevant now.
Why would you say that?
It sounded like it pained you to hear it. I don't know. Just kind of an observation there.
Does it matter if it pained me or not? I'm trying to figure out why you said it in the first place.
I mean, maybe it does. Maybe in this one instance, I'm actually being emotionally healthy and caring about your feelings. No, I'm just kidding. That'd be stupid. No, it just seems like, it's really a shame that he's lost all the momentum. I really thought he'd be WWE champion by now. But you know what? When it comes time for Royal Rumble preview predictions, I might pick Shinsuke to win. Because I'm really thinking that with Raw having Chamber, we might get a SmackDown person winning the Rumble again this year. So we'll see.
It's kind of funny that Paul said about how he hates Shane McMahon and his dancing and that he's no longer the most talented McMahon, that Stephanie was better. Because to me, that tells me that even prior to deciding that Shane's dancing made him not the best McMahon anymore, he thought that Stephanie was second place. I never had either of them above Vince. To me, Vince is and always will be and always has been the most talented McMahon.
And Jarrera saying, I hope Nakamura wins the Royal Rumble. And then Game Bang, holy Lord, Shane is going to turn heel. Think about it. We'll see. Somebody is walking away a heel. That's all I know.
Well, there's the voices, Randy Orton. You know what? While Randy Orton is hearing voices, I want to help get you guys a little bit louder voices. I want to get you guys a little bit deeper into the Twitwell community. I want to get you guys into our Discord channel. I want to give you guys the potential ability to control the content on this channel. Go down into the description and click on our Patreon link. If you donate $3 right now, it'll be a monthly recurring payment, and you will get access to our Discord, which is a great perk because you get much closer access to us pretty much any time of the day. You get the ability to accumulate that money over time. You'll be able to donate, $3 or more, and anything under $3, you're not in the Discord. But if you get $3 or more than that, you're in the Discord, and then accumulate. So over time, you'll be able to request live reaction videos to any wrestling show of your choosing, or if you want to, pay up a little bit even more, go for the luxury suite. You can request a live reaction and a review to the same show. And on top of that, you're also contributing to us getting to our community goal of $120 a month, where if we hit that, we're going to start live reacting every single Tuesday afternoon to Progress, starting with Chapter 1 and working our way up to current day. I want to get as many people in on this as possible because I want to start live reacting to Progress, guys. Ben Jr., I see you. DBK, I see you. Brandon Best, Ace the Skylar, Game Bang, Ace, tell Stella about it. We want everyone in on this. We want to bring you guys in so that everyone can just $3, and we don't need anyone to donate 10 or 20 or 30, however much. We want to get everyone in, and we want as many people doing the $3 donation as possible so that we can get to the $120 community goal, so that we can start live reacting to Progress, get you guys all into the Discord, get you guys all some of that content control ability so you can request live reactions and reviews. Make it happen, guys. Click on the Patreon link in the description.
Well, that was one hell of a pitch, partner. I liked how you worked it in from Orton's theme to amplifying our audience's voices. And now here come friendship goals. Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn, the Sami and Kevin show in full swing. And I'm only saying it like that because that's how Kevin says it. And Kevin can't be wrong. Why? Why? Because he's a father! Damn it! Which we also have as a t-shirt on our Teespring store. And now...
Zayn is my favorite. I love that he dances to the metal music playing in the background.
I love that he turned his back on all these fucking losers. They were never going to get him any championships. Good for you, Sammy. Oh, and you see Shane McMahon's clearly biased ass clapping for Orton and Nakamura when they were in the ring? And now he's just like, all right, guys, get in here, get in here. You will let Sammy and Kevin have their time to shine, goddammit. This isn't about you and your trust fund ass. All right, guys. We excited for this tag match? How we all feeling right now? Let's see here. Let me get some chat reactions.
Who are Martin and Nelson, Kid Coheed? And Kid Coheed, you're another one. Get into the Discord, man. Go check out the Patreon. Do the $3 a month. Get into the Discord. We want everyone in there.
Yeah, that would be cool to have you in there. And Game Bang is actually saying Aleister motherfucking Black to win the Royal Rumble. So then we can have the story of them choosing what brand they go to by choosing what title they're going to compete for.
That would be amazing, especially if AJ was champion at the time.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that would be such a cool fucking story to go with.
Black Styles for the WWE title at Mania, like, oh my God. Talk about the wet dream of Smarks the world over.
Yes, yes.
Here we go. Orton's starting the match against, it looks like, Sammy.
Yeah, this is going to be...
Orton's hair is still tripping me out, man.
Yeah, yeah. It's
10 years younger. It's crazy.
Yeah, I thought that too when he was doing his signature pose. Like, wow, he turned back the clock. That's like 04 shit right there.
It's amazing what hair does for you.
And what's so funny about this tag match is, let's remember, it was this tag match was the first match that Sami Zayn had since turning his back on the WWE Universe, and they won after Sami Zayn pinned Randy Orton after a haluva kick. So this tag match has happened before, and Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens won that match before. Can they do it again tonight? Obviously, we're in the camp of yes, or if you prefer, yup. But we'll see. As we're now cranking that side headlock. Shane McMahon he knows what he wants, and he's not even being shy about it. Or in there with the cover. Check out the count. And both men counting and kick out there by Sami Zayn. Daniel Bryan and Shane kind of talking it over. And now Kevin kind of looking at both of them like, hey, and just relax, Kevin. The match is early. You know Sami Zayn can kick out of anything. Sami Zayn is a very adept competitor with an indomitable spirit for justice. So I know that he can get this shit done. Now he got Orton backed up here. Nice body shot there. Yeah, hit him again. Hit him again. You got this, Sammy. Yeah. What the hell, Shane? He has till 5, goddammit. Back up.
You can see Bryan in the background looking like, oh, God, I really wish he wouldn't have done that.
Like, oh, God, I really wish I could yell, I've got till 5. But
now Orton's going to do it in the corner, and Bryan's going to be the one to stop him. That's what they're going to do. This entire match should be about the boys, Orton and Nakamura and Sammy and Kevin, but it's going to end up being about the entire match is going to revolve around the refs.
And now Sammy grabbing Nakamura by the hair. Also, fun little facts. Shinsuke Nakamura's NXT debut was at a takeover against Sami Zayn. So
was that takeover Dallas?
I want to say Dallas, yes. And now right back to the side headlock. Who would have thought that we'd be living in an age where I'd be actively supporting Sami Zayn on commentary? This is quite a time to be alive, folks. And now he's got Nakamura down to one knee, working over the arm. That's right, Sammy. You got this. All those years of experience. All that acumen coming into play here for the biggest match in Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens' careers, because it is their careers that are at stake. But if they win, they get to shove it right back in Shane McMahon's face. Oh, nice cartwheel there by Nakamura. Nakamura is so brilliant as well. And that's the thing. I'm not even going to disparage the opposing team. I'll disparage Shane. He's a little shit sack. But now Bryan making the count there. And having 2 referees in there, that takes up a lot of ring space, and it's going to be very confusing for the competitors. But you see there, Sammy and Kevin working together brilliantly. That's friendship goals, people. Look at those body shots. And again, Shane McMahon, for fuck's sake, like, initiate a count first. How long does Kevin Owens even know? Shane McMahon has not initiated a count one freaking time. Just gone right over and pulled Kevin Owens off. How is he going to know how long he has until Shane at least initiates a count?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And yeah, I was going to say, now you got to restart the count, I would think, because yeah, now Nakamura was in there. Now Bryan kind of getting in there. And these guys are probably thinking, just let us fight them.
Dude, these wrestlers have got to be so annoyed.
Off the leg.
Like, they know what story they're... Oh, God, we got a $5 super chat from Cliff. Fuck Jinder Mahal. 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 I don't like him.
Ooh. I miss you, son. I love you so much.
Oh, DBK said, Ashton, name the most overrated match of the year. You're going to have to stay tuned, because on December 31st, exactly 2 weeks from today, John and I will be going live at 7 p.m. Eastern time, or actually, I think that's at 5 p.m. Eastern time with our year-end awards, and one of those awards will be most overrated match of the year. So stay tuned 2 weeks from today, baby.
Yeah, that's the stuff you got to anticipate, folks. We aren't showing our hand for that for shit. And it's going to be a long commentary. I mean, take a deep seat, because it's usually a 5-hour commentary when we do these. So, yeah, you guys are going to have a lot to look forward to. And now Orton's in the ring here. Bryan having his hands up like, hey, I'm just trying to keep this match fair. And now Sami Zayn gets hit in the face.
I don't want any trouble. I don't want any trouble.
Super kick by Kevin. Yes! Fatherhood for the win! 2! And kick out by Orton. And I'll give Shane credit begrudgingly. That did seem like a fair count. Kevin, I understand tensions are high. I understand Christmas is in 8 days. I understand that being a is everything.
God.
What?
Christmas is in 8 freaking days. I really hope your gift arrives before then, because it was supposed to arrive. I want to say like it might be like tomorrow or Tuesday.
Well, dude, I'm sure it will arrive. But if I don't say anything, don't even assume that it's because it hasn't arrived. We don't always check the mailbox that often, especially under these weather conditions. So, like,
well, and that's fine because I did send you something that's better refrigerated anyway. So if it's out in the mailbox in the cold, that's fine.
Yeah. Chop. That's right, Sammy. Your swagger's up, baby. You got this shit. You got this shit. There's another chop there. Yeah, look at him, Randy. Look at him.
I love heel Sammy so much, and then he gets just clobbered by an uppercut. Oh,
God damn it, Randall! Why are you so awful? Oh,
Randall Keithel Ortonol.
Yeah, that's right, Kevin. Take him down. Take him down.
Ortonol sounds like some kind of like skin cream that you'd put on for a bad rash.
I know, right? Ew, ointment.
That's why, because it's Ortonol sounds a little bit like ointment.
I love funny sounding words. Sami Zayn.
No, I don't know if it's funny sounding, but I have noticed that there's a word that a lot of people have trouble pronouncing.
Which is?
Familiar.
Ah. That's interesting.
I know of at least like 3 or 4 people that have trouble pronouncing that word like on the fly. Like they have to really think about familiar.
Yeah, and me, I don't know. I just kind of say it, but God knows with my apparent Jersey accent and everything, I probably
Oh shit, DBK is going full blown shouting in French.
Oh man, it's getting bilingual up in this bitch.
He said something about Kevin and Sammy representing Quebec.
Yeah. You got this, Kevin and Sammy, for the French. The French. Oh, fuck. Orton's blocking. No. Oh. God damn it. You know, Sammy built a hospital in Syria. Like, give him the fucking win.
But John, he helped Kevin Owens beat Shane McMahon. That makes him a bad person. Forget the good charity he does.
He's like more of a humanitarian than everybody in this goddamn company, and that's bearing in mind the fact that they are a fucking conglomerate, that they live for PR. And yet, Sammy wasn't like, oh, somebody come here to jerk me off because I built a hospital in Syria. No, he's just that kind of person. Like, thank you, Sami Zayn, for existing. And Orton kicks out because Trust Fund apparently doesn't know what 3 is, even though he apparently knows what a lot of zeros look like. Yes! Headlock Master! Orton trying to get to his feet early, though. It ain't gonna work, Randy. It's over.
James is back. James, we need to know your opinion on Dasha Fuentes.
Yeah, we would really love to know that. And if you have an opinion on Singh Brother Ass, I'd also be curious to kind of field that questioning myself.
I know Ella seems to have a preferential kind of treatment there for one of them, but I want to hear from James. And
now, nice elbow there by Kevin Owens. That's right, Kevin. Stay on the attack. If he can't breathe, he can't fight. And after all, his mentor was Triple Drake, so going after the throat seems like an excellent idea. And now, Daniel just trying to calm down. Sammy and Kevin, they do not need to be calmed down, Daniel. They are right where they need to be.
James said that he prefers the skinnier Singh brother. I think that I'm assuming that's the opposite of what Ella said, because she kind of implied that the one that she liked was thicker.
Okay.
DBK just said that he doesn't even watch the pay-per-view with French. He just watches us live react. And you know what? That's perfectly fine, DBK. We are happy to entertain you as well as we possibly can. And we hope that you walk away just as happy, if not happier, than you would if you had watched the pay-per-view.
That's what we're all about, guys. I've been having a great time tonight. I don't even really feel like the pay-per-view's been that bad, all things considered. Maybe it's because you guys just lifted up my mood, but I've just been having a good time all night. And now Shinsuke got the tag, but so did Kevin. You got this, Kevin. Oh, shit. Nakamura, it's a hot tag, though. Oh, shit. Face is getting wrecked. Oh, God. Shoot kick. Shoot kick. He's mocking you, Bryan. Get in there and do something. Oh, Kevin caught it. Oh, are you kidding me? Those limbs are ridiculous.
I'm telling you, man, Nakamura's got the advantage over everyone.
I can't even insult you, Shinsuke, because you're so good. Fucking hell.
He deserves so much more out of this company.
He really does, dude. He really does. Like, I am pro Kevin and Sami all day, but I can't even fight you on that because when you're right, you're right. And now the knees. Oh, God, make it stop. Oh, God, the foot shivers. No. No. Oh. And Bryan just being like, no, you're good. Oh, now suddenly everything's okay. Now refereeing doesn't matter as much. Oh, when a leopard shows its spots. And now there's another knee there. Kick out, Kevin. That's a really fast count, Shane. Slow the fuck down.
That was a fair count, I would say. That seemed pretty objective to me.
That seemed a bit faster than his other counts. I've given him credit for prior counts in this match. That one seemed a little fast to me. But now we got a front face lock here by Shinsuke. Could be a suplex here. Oh, but Kevin, with his brilliant technical... Oh, shit. Oh, he ducked. Oh, come on. Can I have anything? Anything?
2 count.
Oh, come on. That was fast to me. Come on. Like...
Hey, Shane's doing a good job, I think. I think he's being pretty objective. He's making sure to have his head down on the ground so he can see the shoulders come off the mat. He's not doing anything too fast, you know. As long as he's consistent speed-wise for both teams.
Oh, there's the elbow there by Kevin. In enemy territory is Nakamura. Oh, damn it, the boot. Come on, Sami. Oh, Kevin. Oh, God. Why can't anybody fight this guy? Oh, shit. No. No. Oh, my God.
Dude, triangle choke.
Oh, my God. Are you kidding me?
Nakamura, you beast.
Kevin ain't going to tap.
And it's brilliant, too, because he's got one of his shoulders completely off the mat. Oh, but now, Owens rolling him over. Count. Someone count. No one's counting. Ryan sees it. 1, 2. Only a 2 count.
And now Shane's saying, why'd you count? Because his shoulders were down, fuckwad.
Shane doesn't know what the hell he's talking about. His shoulders were clearly down.
Hook the leg here. Now that seemed like a slower...
That did feel a little bit slower than the counts were for Nakamura.
Thank you, Ashton. Thank you. I'm telling you, it reeks of injustice.
Nebris would be so ashamed.
I know, right? I mean, figures it would come from... Oh, Sami! Yes, Sami! Haluva kick his ass.
Oh, well, he wants the Haluva kick. Is Shane going to stop him? I'm waiting for it. No? No.
Oh,
Nakamura got the boot up.
No.
Oh, swing and a miss.
Blue Thunderbomb. Yes. And Bryan now.
Oh, that was so close.
It was so close. And Shane seems so happy. You're biased fucking asshole. Fail. You know, that's why, like, I don't even really hate Randy and I love Nakamura. So you know who the fail bomb will go to if they lose this match? Shane. Fucking rich ass little bitch. And now, oh, beautiful drop toe hold by the always amazing Sami Zayn. And what a senton. Friendship goals, motherfucker. Oh, balls. And now breaking up the count. Friendship goals, motherfucker. Yeah. Assault him, Big Larry. Assault him like he interrupted your Black Panther meeting. And now, tosses Randy out of the ring. You know, it's funny I even bring that up. I did watch some Malcolm X material today with Land. And now...
Tension.
Get up, Kevin.
The only chants that I'm hearing right now are Daniel Bryan chants. Oh! Just caught some Nakamura knees to the back.
Oh,
that's like his specialized weapon too. That's like freaking Triple H hitting you upside the back with a sledgehammer. That's like Nakamura's deadliest weapon is his knees. That's what he uses for all of his offense almost.
God, Kevin's a very Kyrie Christmas isn't getting off to a very good start right now.
Those are sharpened, deadly tools. Oh, power slam. Oh, he made Sami.
Oh, and he injured the shoulder again. Oh, fuck.
Exploder.
Favor the shoulder again. Maybe I'll give you a bag of trash to take out to finish the job. Now Sami on the apron. Yeah, my salt is at peak levels right now. And now Sami, hot shot at Orton over the ropes. Roll him up. Roll up of death. You've got this, Sami. You can do this. Oh, come on. Come on, Sami. I've never rooted for you this hard in my life. I know with my power you can win. Johnny Goodfellow is nowhere to be seen. You've got this. Finish it. Finish it.
Oh.
Why did you hesitate? You know you can do it. Oh, God damn it.
I don't know, dude. I think that the power of Randy Orton with hair is just too much.
I could literally hear the sperm count dropping after that.
Brian's telling Orton that it's not legal to drop someone on their nuts on the top turnbuckle, even though everyone does it in every match and never gets reprimanded for it ever. Someone should be counting. They're in the ropes. Come on, guys. Even referees in WWE do that, even if they slow it down so they can get the move off. That was beautiful. That was so high angle.
Yeah, it was. And Orton. Oh, Kevin! Yes, Kevin! Kevin's heaven. Gonna put him in the...
Uh-oh, shoulder.
Oh, yes!
Steps.
Yes! Oh, fuck.
All right, Randy, now do your taunt. Finish the job.
Well, he's out. He ain't doing shit. Oh, but neither's Kevin. No, I was just singing the Kevin's Heaven theme song. No.
Does that mean that this match is... Oh, never mind. There's Sami. I was going to say, does that mean that this match is going to become a one-on-one between Sami and Nakamura? Oh, my God.
And now both these referees are out here absolutely befuddled at what's been happening here.
Are they going to start... Are you going to do a count-out? You can't do a count-out with two guys' careers on the line, right?
No, fuck that. Man.
Shane's going to do it. Shane's going to start counting them out.
Fuck that.
Oh, what are you? It literally just looked like Shane tried to break the count as if someone was counting him out. Like he rolled in the ring and then he rolled out on the other side of the ring.
He only jumps off of stuff. He doesn't know what wrestling is. And now they're clearing the announce table. Yes! No! No fighting back for you! Yes! Lay his ass out. Yes! What a right hand. What a right hand. That's what you get for interrupting the Kevin's Heaven theme song. Oh. James, hashtag team hair transplant. Kid Coheed, Kevin needs to hit somebody with a huge bullfrog splash. You're right. Yes! Yes!
Oh my God!
Great call, Coheed. Amazing. And yeah, Shane. Yeah, Shane. You're apoplectic, aren't you? You piece of shit.
I think Shane might have like hit or elbowed Bryan in the face at one point during that whole exchange.
Yeah, Nakamura's done. Look at him. His bitch ass just got laid out. And now, Sami Zayn, get Orton back in there. Finish the job. Oh, wait a minute here. I thought Sami was getting ready to launch himself through the ropes like he does for that DDT. But Bryan stopped him. And now Sami telling Bryan, like, hey, oh yeah, Sami, no,
power slam.
Fuck! Sami's all alone with Randy Orton, and again, Sami pinned Randy Orton the first time that this tag match happened on SmackDown.
I gotta say, I like when Randy Orton's rope hung DDT gets set up by somebody rolling away from him to try and get out of the ring, and he just catches them before they get out all the way.
Yeah. No, counter it, Sami. I believe in you. Counter it, Sami. I believe in you. Counter it, Sami.
Ooh, he's trying to do something. He's trying really hard to. Oh, well, I love you, Sami. That was so cool. He was trying to reach for anything to disorient Orton to get him away. That was so good.
Oh my God. It's like Orton synthesized his current being with his younger self. And it's just created this unstoppable monster. And look at Shane cheering Orton on. Well, your bias is showing again. You fuck. Counter it, Sami. Counter it.
Keep it in your pants. RKO.
Oh, God, no.
Forget the R. Where's the KO? Where's KO? Where's Kevin Owens?
He's still recovering.
There he is. Oh, Kevin Owens knocked Daniel Bryan into Shane.
Oh. Shit. Bryan, yeah, you can't even count that as a turn from one of the refs. That was completely accidental. Owens shoved Bryan into the count. Damn. And now Bryan looking conflicted there. And you know Shane's going to blame him for it regardless. Even
Dude, is Bryan going to do the knee kick to someone right now? It might be to Orton. It might be to Shane. I don't know.
Even let him do that, given the whole like medical status and everything. That'd be so fucking cool. But
dude, the crowd is getting so hyped for Bryan. Oh, Orton. Oh, God, another RKO. Jesus.
Sammy's still out.
Orton is just handing out RKOs like cotton candy at a baseball game.
Oh, and now Orton's saying,
one, two, oh, 1, 2. Oh, God, 1, 2. Oh, Jesus, 1, 2. Oh, my God, that was crazy.
Oh,
roll up again. Roll up. 1, 2. Oh, you prick.
Wow, you fucking asshole. Are you serious? With Bryan, you can genuinely say that was an accident. That was a fucking accident. With Shane, that was deliberate. That was fucking deliberate. And now Bryan is shoving Shane over this.
Yeah, Shane, don't headbutt him. That's the one place you really don't want to do anything to.
Yeah. Oh, and now Orton. Orton looking for the RKO. Oh, now roll up there by Sami.
Yes!
Fast count! Bryan with the fast count, yes! Justice prevails!
Yes! That was awesome.
That was the fastest count I've ever seen in my life. Justice wins.
Shane is just dead.
Tevin. Yeah! It's a very Canadian Christmas, baby. They're keeping their jobs.
Dude, Nakamura wasn't involved in most of the important stuff of that match.
Yeah, that bullfrog splash to the table took him out.
Yeah, and Orton basically held his own for the most part against both Kevin and Sami.
Here we see again the controversy here. Actually, Kevin didn't even try and push Daniel into Shane. It's like he tripped him up trying to get to the pin.
Yeah.
Wow. So, yeah. Very interesting how this all broke down.
And then freaking Shane. Such a total McMahon move. That's terrible.
I know. He wasn't even apologetic about it. It's just like, it was so fucking blatant. God damn.
They handled this so well, though.
Yeah, they did. That was a fun match. Even knowing what the outcome was going to be, that was a lot of fun to watch. And then this fast count. Yes.
That was such a good fast count. That was brilliant.
I'm going to get my fail bomb out of the way now. You failed, Shane! You failed!
Jesus Christ. Rip headphone users again.
Deafness is the only result. Your hearing will never be safe from me. Ever! Yes, Kevin! Yes! The presents can be under the tree. You can still make money. Sami, you got the pin again. Sami Zayn has pinned Randy Orton twice. Again, that's what happens when you turn on losers. These fans weren't doing anything for him. When Sami finally woke up, he can now say he's pinned Randy Orton twice. Clean as day.
Wait, now when you say twice, do you mean twice in just this match where the one was Shane screwing him over, or do you mean
because remember I said the first time they had this tag match, Sami Zayn pinned Orton after a low blow and then a haluva kick, and now he's pinned him again tonight at Clash of Champions.
That's huge. That's huge. Yeah. Sami Zayn should be catapulted into main event status by that.
Dude, I would love, if AJ was still champion, I would love an AJ heel Sami Zayn program for the title. Like, let's get Sami there. Yeah! It's the Sami and Kevin show. Fucking trust fund.
Owens was doing the yes chants.
Yep. It's a beautiful day.
The yep movement is stronger than ever, people.
Oh, God, that was beautiful.
Yeah, that was fun.
That was fucking beautiful.
I enjoyed the hell out of that.
And now, what matches do we have left? Is it just Jinder AJ?
What was that?
Is it just Jinder AJ that's left?
Yep.
Wow, this pay-per-view's going by so quickly, I feel like.
Ask me another question that I can answer in affirmative.
Oh, was that match a lot of fun?
Yup.
Are you happy Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn are still employed?
Yup.
Is Shane McMahon an absolute dickweed?
Oh, triple yup.
There you go. The yep movement. Get with it or get lost, you mark.
God, that's such a grassroots thing too, because they literally they just pasted the P's over the S's into Daniel Bryan's yes shirts.
Yes.
Next thing you know, the yep shirt became a thing.
I am so proud of them.
James quoting Skip Sheffield, yep, 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 what it do?
Well, yeah, I mean, he used to be a Ryback fan, so it makes sense.
I still am a Ryback fan, even though he's said some really weird shit that has been just poor decision making as far as some of the stuff he says.
Yeah.
Like I know it's a joke, but most people think that he's being serious.
That's the problem with social media, is that you can't really gauge emotion or context really all that well, so you just kind of leave it to interpretation, and that's kind of the problem. So,
Yup.
All right, guys, who's ready for AJ Jinder Mahal? Ella's got to be ready. I'm pretty sure she's ready.
I want this match to be a squash so bad. Like, I want the entrances to last like 7 minutes, and then the bell rings. Jinder tries to attack AJ. The Singh brothers try getting involved. AJ kicks them both in the head and then hits a Styles Clash and a phenomenal forearm and wins in like 2 minutes.
Yeah, that would be pretty sweet.
Just to finally put an end to this whole thing with Jinder being in the main event scene. Just end it, please.
Yeah, I don't know, dude. I mean, I'm honestly, throughout the course of the pay-per-view, like, obviously my preview predictions is Jinder Mahal. What?
DBK said, AJ, please save us from Tinder. I didn't think it was that bad of a dating app, DBK. Come on, man. Oh, man.
I agree with this, Ella. If Jinder wins, I'm allowed to brag, but if Jinder loses, you guys can't say anything mean to me, because they dogpile on Ella on Twitter, and I'm like, that's my heel bestie right there. Don't be mean to Ella. Be mean to Jinder all you want, but Ella's like the sweetest thing. So like,
yeah, like I never go out of my way to say anything mean to Ella, but if I have
you don't
Jinder while she's in the room, that's incidental.
Yeah, I mean, I know you don't. I'm just saying, I see it on Twitter sometimes from like Jarveris and Asia. They're like, oh, ha ha ha, Ella. And it's like, oh, poor Ella.
Yeah.
Didn't do anything wrong.
She tends to dogpile people just in general more than anyone else.
And Paulie very fucking, I'm watching the end of that match again. But I was getting ready to say before you laughed at DBK's comment, throughout the course of this pay-per-view, I've become more and more convinced that AJ is going to retain. Like, obviously, preview predictions, I said Jinder, and I am sticking by that. But given that we had one heel title change with Dolph winning the U.S. title, where we thought that Jinder was going to be demoted, but then we also had the heels win that tag match just now, even though we kind of see them as the baby faces, the story sees them as the heels.
I think the Usos aren't really heels or I think they're more like just tweeners. I think they're kind of in that like post WrestleMania AJ Styles spot where like you don't really have reason to hate them and they're so good that you kind of want to cheer for them, that they haven't really done anything explicitly good guy-ish yet.
Right.
That's kind of where they are to me right now. Like I still see them as more, they're tweeners, but I would even say they lean babyface, honestly.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I just think after that.
I mean, the thing is, dude, you can't even necessarily use that logic because it was no more than a month or two ago that every single champion in WWE was a heel except for Naomi.
Yeah, that is true. I don't know. I just have the sneaking feeling they may want to send the crown home happy. But remember, on preview predictions, I did say Jinder to regain. You said Styles to retain. So we'll see how it all goes down. Jarveris saying, but Ella knows I don't mean it. I'm just an asshole. You know what, Jarveris? Kudos to you for owning it. I, too, am an asshole. So, now we'll see how this match goes. And there was Jinder laying out AJ.
James said, wait, Dolph won a match?
I know, right? I was as incredulous as you.
See, Game Bang fits right in because he even said, James, yes, and we all wanted to die. You get James and you don't even realize it yet, Gang Bang.
I know, right? Like, that Suicide Pact would have been huge after that match. And, you know, James, it comes to a point where, like, I don't know, either you're going to have everybody sign up with you or nobody. Like, I'm already in the pact, but I don't know how many people are going to join you, so...
I mean, James is literally becoming the next Charles Manson with how much this death pact is growing.
I know, right? It's kind of disconcerting a little bit.
I mean, he's got to have at least a dozen people in it by now.
Yeah. And now...
Jinder.
All right, here it
If
comes.
there is one thing I do like about Jinder, other than his hair, which is amazing, it's definitely the theme song.
I agree. I actually do like the theme. I ain't going to lie about it. I ain't going to front about that. And yeah, there you see, both Samir and Sunil holding up the 2-finger. Well, now the other one now that would almost make it seem like he's going to be a 4-time champion, but they were holding it up because if Jinder wins tonight, he'll be a 2-time WWE champion. Now, think about all the greats that only ever had one run with the WWE championship. You know, most immediately comes to mind a guy like Eddie Guerrero, for instance. And like Jinder could be a 2-time champion. Just you know, something to think about when you're wondering, is this or is this not the worst timeline? And
who is the greatest WWE superstar of all time to only have one WWE title run?
I honestly couldn't tell you. Do you have an answer prepared, or were you just kind of feeling the room?
I am using Google.
But isn't that kind of an subjective thing? Like, objectively, obviously, the one reigns, but then...
Well, I'll tell you who held the title for the longest amount of time without getting a second title reign.
Was it JBL? Because I know JBL was hella long.
He's 5th on this list.
Oh, okay. Who's first?
Pedro Morales with a 1,027-day title reign and no other title reigns.
Damn.
Number 2 is Diesel, who has one title reign that lasted 358 days. 3rd place is Superstar Billy Graham. His title reign lasted 296 days. 4th place is The Ultimate Warrior, 293 days. 5th place is JBL with a 280-day reign. And now, 6th place, Jinder Mahal, 170.
Oh, damn.
Which means that his one WWE title reign lasted longer than the one WWE title reigns had by Eddie Guerrero, Chris Jericho, Dean Ambrose, Sergeant Slaughter, Bray Wyatt, Jeff Hardy, Buddy Rogers, RVD, Ivan Koloff, Stan Stasiak, Kane, Rey Mysterio, and Andre the Giant.
Damn.
Jinder's ahead of all of them in WWE title reign days.
I think you just made Ella have to excuse herself. She said best 170.
Yeah, I saw that. Best 170 days of my life. Jesus. Guess what, John?
What, Ashton?
They don't want none.
I know you don't normally like scroll up in chat, so you're always like, oh, what are you seeing? But Ella said earlier, let me see those cakes, Sunil. I'm not gonna make it. I'm done. All right, let's do this. All right, AJ's coming out. I love AJ's attires, man, and the idea that he wears the belt around his waist. I don't know. I'm just always a sucker for that shit. He's doing it right. Way to bring class to the championship, AJ.
AJ's the man.
Oh man, chat is gonna be so much fun during this match.
Oh, you know it, because I mean, unfortunately, it will kind of be like everyone ganging up on Ella, because it really is kind of her against the world, because she's the only person in chat in the Twitwell universe that I know of who is a Jinder Mahal fan.
Yeah, don't do it, guys. Unless that Jinder Mahal bot account that we've encountered before shows up. Like,
it happened once, though, ever.
It's happened a few times. I mean, not recently, to be fair, but it's happened more than once. I can tell you that, because I think people even know who I'm talking about. And yeah, there's Greg there with the introductions.
Gotta love Greg Hamilton.
Yeah, I don't know about got to, but you know.
Oh, he's the second best ring announcer the WWE has to offer.
Well, I mean, given your support of Dasha, I don't really know how much credibility you have to throw around. So,
she's a ring announcer. She's a freaking reporter, and she's amazing at her job.
yeah, I mean, your face says so. And now Jinder.
She's the first person to walk up to the biggest, scariest guys and asks them how they feel after they failed.
Wow, way to put your back into that fail, though. I'll give you credit for that at least.
That's what I'm saying, man. She's got balls.
Jinder, I hope you enjoy main eventing one last pay-per-view, because
all I want is for one day Brock Lesnar, when he loses the title to Roman Reigns, all I want is Dasha Fuentes to walk up to him in the back and be like, so, how you feeling, Brock?
You got this, AJ. Just retain the championship, send it back down to jobber status, and then we'll never have to deal with this again.
You know, it's funny, too, because even though AJ's the champion, he still feels like the underdog.
And AJ brings people together. I just saw two people in the crowd reach over other people so they could two-sweet each other. I mean, nice. That's right there. And now here we go.
Look, the Singh brothers are already up on the friggin' apron. What are you doing, guys?
Eject them. Eject them from ringside, God damn it.
You know, we've gone this entire Jinder Mahal thing without that ever happening, despite them interfering in every single title match.
Oh my God, James is rooting for Jinder Mahal.
What?
Yeah, he said, I'm Team Ella and Jinder tonight. Beat that racist Jinder. And then Ella's like, finally, James, another intellectual in the chat. Well, if I could brag about James for a moment, he is dominant in college. He's really pulling those grades. So intellectual isn't even putting wildly.
I gotta ask though, James, what kind of evidence is there available that AJ is indeed racist? Because I know there's some evidence that he's homophobic, but I'm curious where the evidence is that he's also racist.
Well, that all came out. I can answer that because there was an audio clip of AJ on a podcast, and he said that The Rock can say the N-word if he wants to, but AJ actually said the word, and Carl Anderson was like, whoa, watch it now. And yeah, I don't really think it got much traffic. And, you know, me and James even had a conversation that day because we're like, if it does, what's that going to mean for AJ's career and all that stuff? And as you can clearly see, he landed on his feet. But James never really got past that.
Racist fan rocks 4. He said, James, if he said Hinder, but I know he meant Jinder, wins the championship, sign me up for the death pact.
Oh, wow.
God, James, suicide sells these days. James is making a fortune off of all these signups.
Man, making bank is what it's fucking making, man. I mean,
right?
God damn. Huh.
Suicide is in these days, brother.
Yeah, dude, it's really becoming a market, man. I mean, death.
James, you're white.
Oh, is he revoking his whiteness again? What the fuck is going on? Do I have to police?
He said that regarding AJ Styles, he hates my kind. You're white.
Oh, well, he said my kind though, so he's owning it. He's just a self-hating white person. I think that's allowed. So yeah, I think he's good. I can't really call him out on that. Yeah, work over that leg, AJ. Get him in the calf crusher and get the submission victory. Yes! Leg trip. Kicking the inside of the leg. Yes. Yes. AJ working over the leg there.
You know, I understand that people can sort of figure out what their gender is throughout their lives, but I don't think you get to pick your ethnicity.
Well, I mean, I personally agree with you, but I know there actually is some debate about what they call transracialism ever since the Dolezal controversy. And now, oh, right to the throat goes Jinder to AJ.
Donnell Clemens, I'm not racist. I hate everyone equally. That's my kind of guy right there.
Oh, AJ ducking. Oh, Jinder.
It's kind of like Joe when he made his comment about, you know, whoever he ends up teamed with will be his towel person for the mixed match classic.
Yeah.
And he got all kinds of blowback like, oh, wow, you might as well just relegate the entire talented women's division down to, you know, that of a towel girl. And he was just like, male or female, I don't give a shit. I hate everyone. I was just like, yeah, Joe, we get it.
Joe is amazing. And again, they are doing exactly what they did in the UK. You can see that the whole story is Jinder has the power game, which is why AJ's working over the leg to take out the base. And AJ's just going to ragdoll for him like he did with that rope spot. Look at AJ's brilliant selling here. Like, this will be the second best match that Jinder's ever had in his career. Maybe first. Maybe they can even top the UK match for me personally. And you can thank AJ for that, Jinder. Oh my God.
Did you see Kid Goheed in chat said, I'm transracial. I'm a 43-year-old white guy. You got any IPAs on tap?
Oh God. On player one, I'll tell you what's happening. The main event's happening.
Oh my God. Yeah, Iconic Player One, you missed an amazing tag team match with Sammy and Kevin and Nakamura and Orton. The finish was so fun and so well done and executed and everything. It was just awesome.
I've had fun all night. Oh my God, AJ.
Yeah, really. The only two matches that I've disliked and not enjoyed are the two matches I expected not to like. Yeah, the US title and the women's title. I didn't care about either of those.
I would say the women's title was slightly worse for me than the US. The US was decent in ring-wise, but it was just hard to get invested when you feel a disconnect from all three guys.
See, and I was going to say, I would put him on about equal footing because the women's match was shorter.
Yeah, that makes sense. But
that US title match went 20 minutes. Like, it was ridiculously long.
Yeah, the standard tag match and the fatal four-way tag match, particularly Gable's performance. Jesus Christ.
Gable.
Exactly. AJ's back now, writhing in pain there. Oh, nice knee there. And Jinder is gonna really work AJ over. I think he's working more over the midsection.
Iconic. No, Bryan did not turn heel, but Shane kind of sort of did, like, double down as a heel, I guess. He was a dick. He intentionally didn't count to 3 for Sami Zayn, and then Bryan did a fast count because Zayn had to earn that win twice, so Bryan just gave it to him.
Paul William Gregory informing us that I'm not getting enough opportunities to see the Singh brothers' asses to form an opinion yet. Shit.
Oh, don't worry. You will when AJ gets to throw them around like ragdolls. Oh! Jesus Christ, Jinder, what are you doing?
That's why I wanted to call your attention to it, guys. That was bad. AJ's getting fucking ragdolled, but kudos to him. He's making Jinder look like $1 million. I'm telling you, like, Jinder's going to look back on his career. And you know what, though? To kiss up, he's probably going to be like, oh, my best match was with Triple H, which, to be fair, I didn't see it. But for me, like, his best matches will have to be the ones that he's had with AJ, because AJ, who's been the world over, is arguably the best wrestler in the world right now, and I know that's a spirited debate, is making Mahal.
Like, the thing with that is, even though it is a spirited debate, he is legitimately in the discussion.
Yeah, and he's making...
Nobody else in WWE can hold that claim because every other person in that discussion is outside of the WWE, and most of them are in New Japan. Yeah. But AJ is in that discussion despite being in WWE.
Exactly, and he's just making Jinder look like more of a main eventer than any program with Orton or Nakamura or any of that crap. And for that, I give AJ all the credit in the world because that's what's called doing business. And Jinder reveling in this right now. This is my last. I mean,
the better you make your opponent look, the better you look when you beat them.
Exactly. So when AJ gets to give his interview afterwards, he'll say, you know, Mahal's one hell of a competitor. I really had to overcome something tonight.
Yeah.
No body scissors there.
Not like freaking Paul Heyman talking about how Jinder besmirches the title.
I know. Yeah, Paul just like nuked his ass.
I feel like that Paul Heyman promo is why Jinder had to drop the title before Survivor Series.
I think, yeah, because Heyman must have really gone into business for him and Brock. Like, no, you and Jinder isn't going to sell. We know that the product is really AJ. Let's get him in on this shit.
And it worked because it was Brock's best match in years.
Yeah. So much so that I felt like people were even overrating it a bit. But, you know, that's their prerogative. AJ's just that good. Oh,
holy my God. Shit. Yeah, like we've seen that 3 times now, and it looks just as brutal, if not even more brutal, with every repetition.
AJ's like in his 40s, and I still feel like he bumps like Dolph Ziggler used to, like when he was at his best. And he really
when Ziggler was like 33, 34 in his prime.
Exactly.
It's funny too. I mean, you say in his 40s. To be fair, he's 40, like on the dot.
Yeah.
So he's a very young in his 40s, you know?
Right.
Like,
oh God,
doing, yeah, he's doing pretty well.
Jinder just thinking like, how much longer until I can hit the Colossus on this ass and claim my second WWE championship? There's the elbow to the back of the head. And you know what's so nice about these matches? And another reason why I commend AJ is because AJ makes Jinder look like such a powerhouse. The matches haven't felt as monotonous. Because if you remember with Jinder's second match against Nakamura, I was like, oh, all these matches seem to be the same. All these knees and this and that. But you've seen like Jinder doing suplexes and throws. What'd you read this time? So I'm watching, so I'm not seeing anything.
Ella said Jinder with the Rich Swan headlock.
Oh my God.
And then James said, I love you, Ella. Jinder, Rich Swan that hoe, Jinder. And then Ella came back with, I like you, James. And James said, did you just friend zone me?
James, what are you doing cheating on me in public? God. Keep it in your hands, dickweed.
And meanwhile, Game Bang is talking about, oh my God, Muhammad Hassan will return. Could you even imagine?
Oh, man. He could just ouch Jinder and be like, no, there's only one person taking advantage of the xenophobia in this country, and it's me.
AJ standing outside the ring getting ready to do the phenomenal form. All you hear is
oh my God. And then him and Jinder form an alliance. God, Muhammad Hassan, don't lower yourself to that trash. Oh,
drop kick.
That's right, AJ, you fight. I'm not dealing with any more pay-per-view main events with Jinder Mahal, even though I clearly said that he's going to face John Cena at WrestleMania. Do not do this to me, AJ. You better win. Hey, Papa John, you want to give my dad an F? Is James your dad? Hypothesis? I don't even fucking know anymore with these genetics. I mean, God, I come out with Cliff as my son, and then everybody's got offspring. And now AJ, springboard. No. Mahal. Oh, wait, no. AJ landed on his feet. Pele? No. Kick to the gut.
You know who I blame for this father-son drama bullshit, though, is Kurt Angle.
Oh, thank goodness. I thought you were going to say me, and I'll be honest, I was going to be really self-conscious about it.
No, Kurt Angle needs to keep his goddamn affairs in order.
I know, right? God, cheat on people with some secrecy like everybody else.
Come on, AJ. Oh, Jesus.
Not the sternum. No.
Psst, psst, John, that wasn't the sternum. It was the belly.
Oh, thank God. And now grabbing him by the hair. Fireman's carry. Oh, it's going to be a gut buster.
Yep.
Any psychology at all. At least rudimentary psychology. And yep, double knee gut buster.
Jinder just had this evil look on his face, like that double knee gut buster was going to be the most devastating move in the history of this business.
But you know what? Again, like, AJ brings this shit. I never saw this shit against Randy Orton or Nakamura. No, it's against AJ where it's like, wow, I'm feeling a bit inspired because you're with one of the best wrestlers in this era.
Listen, Cliff, Kurt and Sharmel's bestiality sex didn't happen until like, what, 04, 05? Kurt Angle conceived Jason Jordan in the early 90s.
Look, either way, my son is second generation. That makes his opinion more valid than yours. And now has got AJ.
Thanks, Vince.
Yeah, right? Oh, Jinder now firing up. You ain't firing up for shit. That title's staying with AJ. Your match with Cena at Mania could be like a non-title match or some shit. I don't fucking know. No, Jinder. No, Jinder. God, he is feeling himself way too much right now. Oh, God. No, AJ, fight it. Fight it, AJ. Yes, AJ! Oh, come on! What the shit is this? Yes, AJ!
Electric chair. If he does a one-winged angel, okay.
Oh, no, just a drop.
I was just like, what the hell?
I don't need to steal your moves, Kenny, unlike you to win a G1 using my freaking Styles Clash.
I didn't even win it for him. He ended up having to hit the one-winged angel anyway.
Yeah, but he tried.
Jesus Christ, Jinder's back knee. We know.
And now Jinder recovering. It almost seems like Jinder's going to recover first, even though AJ dealt the last offensive blow. Yes. Come on. Yes, AJ. Yes. He's fired. Oh, fucking hell. Knee right to the gut. Oh, yes.
Oh, right combo, back fist. Lariato.
That's right, AJ. You don't quit this.
And the mini
forearm. Oh, but Jinder's kind of rolling over, creating distance. AJ, you're the champion. God damn it. Get yourself disqualified. Use your champion's advantage.
No, please don't, because that means this feud continues.
Oh, God, you're right.
Just win clean and end it, please.
Oh, there's the lariat in the corner. You got this. AJ's firing up. It's time for... You son of a bitch. Oh, off the rope.
You're that much bigger than AJ, really? Oshiga Roshi John!
Oh, I wanted to say it, but you beat me to it, and you did it well. Out there by Jinder. Yeah, that's why. Like, I blame Jinder, because he kept countering it when I was getting ready to say it, and then you just snatched it up. God damn it. Regardless, nicely done.
You're welcome.
Yeah. AJ.
We got a $5 super chat from James. Eat ass, make cash, die fast. Sign up for the suicide pack today. Be one of the 13 adults and 12 second graders ready to kill themselves at any moment.
You know what I respect about what James just did there? He literally paid for advertising space.
Yep.
Like, I you know what? I respect that.
Did you like that I read it in my epic movie trailer voice too, James?
Yeah. I'm glad you did that too, because you get what you pay for. I know. Hook the leg. That's right, AJ. You kick out. I don't even know what that move was. This fucking scrub. Get off my screen. God, no wonder Triple H forced you to do the job.
Could somebody recommend Dr. Pimple Popper to Jinder?
Oh my God.
That's from my hypothesis. Oh God, apparently my epic movie trailer voice gave James a chub.
You know he's been wanting to get on with you for a while, so you're only making things worse for yourself.
Yeah, never gonna happen.
And Northern Lights by AJ.
Sorry, James, I'm friend zoning you as well as Ella.
God, you really are gonna push him over the edge tonight. I'm not friend zoning you, honey cakes. You'll be okay.
Ella's pacing around her room. She's so nervous.
You know what? I'm not gonna lie, because you know I've said stupid shit before on this podcast, but part of me almost hope that Jinder wins for Ella's sake, because I've seen her get dog piled on, and I would love to see her have the last laugh, even if we all suffer for it. You're that wonderful to me, Ella, even though I hate Jinder. And oh, what a kick by AJ. Sell it more, Jinder, you piece of shit.
Oh, man. Forearm. Oh, shit. He got drop kicked.
Oh, Jinder's still like, what the hell? You act like nothing just happened to you. Lay back down.
Jinder, the brown Roman.
Oh, Fisher. Oh, God. Don't do a shell shock. Well, Ryback's suing somebody.
1, 2, and kick out.
And now he's really suing somebody because it's like, what? You use my move and it's not even the finish? Huh. God damn it, Jinder. I wonder how James feels about Jinder using the finisher of his former favorite guy. Javaris, Jinder wins. I'm jumping out of my window. Is it like my window, Javaris, where the drop isn't that steep so you can say it with no real stakes?
Yeah, if Jinder wins, I'm jumping out of my first story bet window.
Yeah. Oh, could be Colossus. Oh,
no, AJ's blocking. AJ's blocked it.
Defense, great defense.
Pele.
Oh, yes, and he got it. He got the Pele. Fuck you, Jinder. This is it. I feel it. We're going to get spared. Ashton was right. This is it. Stop. Oh, no. Everything about this is terrible.
I was going to say, like, I was just waiting for you to pull out your fuck you.
Live reactions ever. And oh my God. Kick out, AJ.
He's going to.
And
although, I mean, if anyone would forget to kick out, we've already seen AJ do it to Kevin Owens. So
yeah.
Oh man.
I'm also suspicious because the Singh brothers really haven't gotten overly involved like most Jinder Mahal matches. So, like, are they the end game? I mean, Ella even said, like, on Twitter, she feels like the Singh brothers might accidentally cost Jinder. So, I don't know. I'm just kind of keeping my eye on everything. Oh, God. Jinder, hopefully there will come a time where you'll never look this credible again. I can't even believe you're looking this credible right now. And I just got through your WWE title reign. Like, it just never set in for me. Oh, God. Yes. Another Pele, yes.
Are you still there, John?
I'm still here, brother. I'm just kind of watching all this shit.
Yeah. Oh,
God.
Oh, AJ's going to go for the springboard 450. This is where the Singh brothers come into play.
Yes, yes.
Wait, are you cheering for Jinder now?
No, well, no. When you were saying 450, I was thinking yes, but now it's set in that you said the Singh brothers, and you're probably right. So actually, the right answer is no, no. Don't you touch him, Singh brothers. Oh, but AJ, there's even a delay because of the rib, like the midsection work by Jinder. And
but he hit it.
Oh, he got it. But he can't.
It's just a shame he never pins anyone with that anymore.
Yeah, and he's definitely not going to start tonight because of the delay. But now look at the Singh brothers now. Oh, but AJ holding on to Jinder. It's like a tug of war with the Maharaja.
Ref's going to kick him out.
No, AJ's going to kick him out. Oh, the other.
God, this dude's going to get clashed on the floor.
Paul, let's go look at the. Oh, no, it's gone.
So I think the one that just got Styles clashed, that's the one that James likes. And the one that caught the phenomenal forearm is the one that Ella likes.
Oh, man.
If I can tell the difference correctly.
Well, AJ took him out. Now all he's got to do is the phenomenal forearm to Jinder, and we all go home happy. Yes! This is it! This is it!
No, it's going to be reversed. Jinder's going to catch this and turn it into a Colossus and win.
No, you're wrong. Stop saying words. Oh, no! Oh, God, no. Oh,
yep. AJ popped right up Colossus.
Kick out.
That's it.
He's going to kick out.
Oh, AJ's going to get a foot on the rope.
No way, Jinder.
Oh, shit. No, he's not. What the hell? Oh, good. AJ kicked out.
Oh, thank God. Yeah, Jinder's not winning. Thank goodness.
Whew. That's the first person to kick out of the Colossus, too.
I feel like AJ might have also kicked out of it on the UK show, but that would still only make him the first person. Like, AJ's just...
Did he? I don't think he did. I don't think Jinder ever hit it in that match, did he?
On the rope, so it wasn't like a forceful kick out. So,
oh, okay. Oh, so you know what, though? I appreciate that Jinder learned, and he pulled AJ away from the rope so that he couldn't put his foot up there. That's good storytelling.
Yeah, it is. That's actually a great point. I didn't even, like, I introduced the two disparate threads, and then you connected it. Nicely done, partner. And
everything is connected, which we need to watch tonight.
Indeed we do, especially if Jinder wins, which he's not going to, because you already used your best bullet in the chamber. It's over.
And for those of you that have no clue what I'm talking about, Dirk Gently's Holistic Detective Agency. One of the ongoing, really the biggest ongoing theme is everything is connected. And now Jinder wants a clash? No.
Oh, AJ.
Oh, calf crusher, calf crusher.
Tap.
His hands aren't even up to the toes yet, man. He's got to get his fingers up to the toes.
Come on, AJ. Oh, I think
I don't think Jinder's tapping to this. AJ does not have. That might be it. He had to let go. If Jinder can't get to the ropes and AJ can get his hands up to Jinder's toes, it might be over.
Oh, come on. No, Jinder, he's still reaching. Why?
Going for rolling it back in. Very smart, AJ.
That was brilliant. This is it.
That's it. He tapped.
Thank goodness.
Win, AJ Styles, baby.
They're sending the crowd home happy.
Oh. And you were absolutely right, John. That match was really good. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, I'm telling you, dude. AJ just has that quality. They told the story of Jinder being the powerhouse again. Jinder even learned from their last encounter. AJ was working on the legs early on. He had to kind of give it up when Jinder was kind of manhandling him, but it all came full circle with the calf crusher. I'm going to say it. I think that was even better than their UK bout. That was really good.
Jinder's best match ever.
So you know what? I'm gonna get my grade in early because I'm really in a good mood. This show put me in a good mood. I'll give this show a strong search it. Like,
And John, before you kick it over to me, I want you to read Iconic Player One's $5 super chat.
oh, I get to do one. Yay! Fuck Jinder. Fuck the Oakland Raiders. Wait, hold on. Fuck the DCEU and mega fuck my $9,000 student loan. I'll even add a fuck you to that student loan. Fuck the student loan prison system. And yeah, the only reason I say search it, really, there were only 3 weak matches on this show, and one of the weak matches wasn't even bad. It's just part of the gimmick, and that being Breezango versus the Bludgeon Brothers. I won't hold it against it, though, because that's just been kind of the theme right now. And then, as Ashton said, the U.S. title match, which I didn't dislike as much as the Women's Championship match, but yeah, that and the Women's Championship match. Everything else, though, and the 2 matches of the night for me, definitely the tag title match, and then the actual tag match, Sami and Kevin versus Orton and Nakamura. But you know what? Yeah, I would say that for me, this is the 3rd best match of the night. This was a really well-done outing by both guys because it takes 2 to make things work. But AJ, I just got to give him that little bit of extra credit because he made Jinder look like $1 million. When you've got somebody, because Jinder's so proud of his body and everything, that can make you look like $1 million by bumping around everywhere and ragdolling for you, that enhances any kind of match you're going to have. It wasn't repetitive knees. It wasn't any of that shit. They were actually able to have a story. And yeah, Clash of Champions, I think we could call this a successful outing for the SmackDown brand. And AJ's champion is probably one of the most interesting threads about the road to WrestleMania that we're getting ready to embark on. So that's really my most detailed thoughts I can give on this show. And now I'm going to kick it over to Ashton for his half.
Do you have one more F-bomb in you for Jinder?
You know what? I'm not going to do it to Jinder only because it would be hypocritical because I didn't want people dogpiling on Ella, and I feel like if I didn't fail bomb to Jinder, that would be dogpiling. So I'm not going to do a fail bomb on Jinder. Plus, it was a genuinely good match. And I'm still salty at Shane even more than Jinder because at least Jinder now is going to get demoted. Shane's still going to wake up tomorrow rich. So, yeah. But now I'm going to kick it over to you. Give us your full final thoughts on Clash of Champions.
You know what? I think this might be the only WWE show of 2017 that I'm giving this rating, but I'm going to give this a weak buy it.
Wow. Okay. I like that. I really like that.
I think if you are jaded with the WWE product and you feel like you need something in your life to reignite your belief that WWE can be good when it all kind of comes together for them, I would say if it's worth the $9.99 to cough up to be able to watch this pay-per-view.
You know what? God, I was in such a good mood the whole show. I may make a last-minute change and join you there because the way you said it, like,
we have a super chat from Cliff Amal. He said Jinder owes his career to AJ as far as I'm concerned.
I would agree because, like, he has 2 good matches now that he can say he had in the WWE. I mean, obviously,
remember the first one too.
Yeah, like.
Or no, you know what? I'm thinking of the UK one where the title change happened.
Right. So, I mean, yeah, like I know in Jinder's mind the number would be a lot higher than that because of course it would be. But yeah, for me, like he can at least say I had 2 good, and I would even say this is better than the UK matches in his career. And AJ Styles can say, yeah, I can bring a good match out of everybody. I even did it with Jinder fucking Mahal. That might even be more impressive than being the IWGP heavyweight champion. Like AJ, that's a legendary career right there. But yeah. You know what, dude? I had so much fun with you, with everybody in our chat tonight. And I do want to get out of the way as well. Thank you to everybody that joined us tonight. I think I'm going to join you I just at the last minute. Yeah, I think I'll go in on that week buy it because the more I think about it, the more I had so much fun with this show. And please, SmackDown, push Chad Gable harder and keep Rusev Day going because, my God, just everything about that. But, yeah, please continue giving your thoughts on the show if you want.
Yeah, all right. Well, I thought this was a really enjoyable show. I had a lot of fun with it. I know James is, for whatever reason, freaking the hell out in chat right now. I know it wasn't a great ending there for Ella, but I'm sure that she'll get through it. Jinder's probably going to be the next U.S. champion, if I had to guess. They'll probably do, like I said in preview predictions, the old Cena-Rusev storyline with Cena and Jinder. I'm hoping Sami Zayn is the new #1 contender for the WWE title. I really want that to happen. And we'll see where things go this week. As far as our schedule goes, guys, if you want to just check out my little schedule that I have on my Twitter, it's my pinned tweet. It is our schedule through Wrestle Kingdom 12. We already did Clash of Champions. All that's out of the way. So the next bit of content you're going to be getting from us is on Wednesday, Lucha Rewatch at 5 p.m. Eastern Time. And then, of course, we will be reviewing NXT after that's over. Same thing the following week. But then the following Thursday is when the craziness starts, because Thursday, December 28th is our Q&A. Sunday, December 31st is our year-end awards. The day after that, on Monday, the new day, the new year, Monday, January 1st, 5 Fave Fives. Tuesday, January 2nd, Wrestle Kingdom 12 preview predictions. Wednesday, January 3rd is the same as always as far as Wednesdays goes, Lucha Rewatch and NXT. And then Thursday, January 4th, Wrestle Kingdom 12 live reactions. So hyped for that. And then, of course, the next WWE pay-per-view that we get to live react to is the Royal Rumble. How nuts is that?
Dude, I can't believe it. January between Wrestle Kingdom 12 and the Royal Rumble. It's going to be some fine-ass times in the TwitWow section of the web, people. It's going to be amazing.
Absolutely. I'm excited. Guys, hopefully you are all excited as well, and we will see you on Wednesday. Of course, remember to leave a like on the video if you haven't already. We now officially have more likes than live viewers, so I don't really know how much that can go up at this point. Of course, leave a comment. Let us know what you thought about this show after all is said and done and the whole thing is processed and all that. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I know we had a few new people in chat tonight that I would love to see stick around, see on some other live chats and be able to kind of interact with. Of course, remember to click the bell icon after you do subscribe so that you get notifications every time we go live or upload a video, which is much rarer but does happen on occasion. And of course, if you would like to support us, you can do so by either buying merch on Teespring, which is a link in the description, teespring.com/stores/twitwow, or my preferred method of you guys supporting us is on Patreon. You can go to Patreon, donate a minimum of $3 a month, and you get access to the Patreon, the TwitWow patron Discord, where you get to interact with John and myself and all of the other most hardcore TwitWow fans that decided that their $3 a month was worth access to this community. And you also get the ability to control our content because that accumulates over time. You'll be able to request live reactions, live reaction reviews, all that stuff. And it contributes to the community goal, which right now I'm looking, I think somebody that was in chat tonight, I'm not sure who it was, but somebody decided to donate because we are now at $124. Hopefully it stays that way. We were at $123 last month and it ended up being like $108 or something like that by the time everything got fully processed because a couple of people couldn't actually make their donations and had to pull out at the last minute. But hopefully it stays that way by the end of the month. And because if January 1st comes along and that $124 stays there or goes up, we are live reacting to Progress all of January. And that might also make things a little bit interesting as far as our preview and predictions for Wrestle Kingdom 12 goes, but we'll figure it out if the time comes, when the time comes. And of course, remember to follow us both on Twitter, like the Facebook, check out the subreddit, and we will see you guys on Wednesday, 5 p.m. Eastern Time for Lucha Rewatch Season 3, Episode 9. Stay tuned.